Anyway, you don't have to drive through the first yellow dot. You can just park there and then get out on foot.
Did you check your letter and spaceship count, by the way?
No, I didn't.
Listen,
Considering I have splits for it, though, I'm pretty confident we've gotten everything so far.
start over.
Yeah, true.
I made a deal.
We made a big deal the one time we missed something.
Be totally wiped clean.
Yeah. Minutes of reroute discussion.
It was the only
Yeah.
thing I could do. Either everyone.
It's crazy how quickly we just came together and pulled that off.
I'm that guy.
I guess we didn't have much of a choice, but it's still amazing.
His name
Yeah.
is Dave Norton. Nice guy, realist.
I mean, that's Hundo in a nutshell. It's
Yeah, lots of improvisation.
Decision.
Because
Yeah, getting a
something's bound to go
perfect
You have
wrong.
a choice.
going by the road is
It's always snowing.
almost
You wanna go
impossible.
and live where it's always sunny.
Yeah, at least not without so much grinding.
Some depot out of town you don't need to know. Trust me. Nothing is
But
good.
yeah, you're good on collectibles, I checked.
Cool.
Nothing. Yeah, I hear you. We got a bottle of
I guess we don't have to worry about different,
I did.
Wait a minute.
Deal, Amanda. It's over,
What do you compare to?
baby. We get out.
My splits. I have in my splits how much I need. But yeah, you are 37 when you only need 36 letters because you have one
Yeah,
extra.
okay.
So you're good.
I was about to say, yeah, did you count
Yeah.
the one, did you remember the one from Paparazzo?
Yeah.
It's over.
Took that into account.
Alright, good.
I got baited myself last time because I thought I was one up. But, yeah.
Alright, so you have experience with that. Anyway, setting up a ledge buffer here to skip this entire shootout.
Yeah, unfortunately skipping the only interesting part about this mission. But at
It's also
least,
the hardest part, so I'm cool with it.
At least it looks nice how we skip it.
Oh yeah. Plus driving through the snow is fun. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh, that was close. I have been killed there multiple times before.
He just instantly started rapid firing you, holy shit.
Yep. I have not very good luck with that. If anyone remembers the classic race we did a few months back, I had that happen to me there too. And I actually did die.
Oh no. And it's also somewhat like random how fast Michael starts up the car.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes he's just sitting there, cutscene is not starting while they shoot at you.
Yeah, that once killed me on a Honda run as well. Yeah, the ledge buffer was before the classic race.
Edge buffer is also already a few months old. It was it was December, I know it, because it was discovered at the time where I had no internet.
The trigger is roughly when it starts the car, yeah. You know,
Yeah, I remember. It was actually the worst for me.
I could fly over to Grapeseed and buy the hangar now.
I don't know if that
Yeah,
would be
that's
faster.
not worth it. It's definitely not. Like, it's faster to just do the docks.
Yeah, we could also start doing like yearly classic races like Ford does.
Yeah.
When did it come out? It came out in September, right? GTA 5.
Something like that, yeah. No, this is not the only place where we use ledge buffers in the run. We use them on Blitz Play, marriage counseling. I kill myself here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just had to specify. No, we have not explained it yet, but we will.
It's actually the first time this is used, right?
I think so, yeah, because the only other time I think we do it is cleaning the bureau.
And gauntlets.
Oh, yeah.
Get off that ride, home. Oh, shit. Fucked up.
So yeah, that was a very unfortunate switch right there. It's a lot of random switches he actually has available there, and there's 2 that are so far away that it's worth to just hospital warp or like death warp.
Yeah, hopefully it should increase my chances of getting a really good switch on fresh meat, though. You know, driving through here, this is the first time I noticed that Simeon's dealership had a wacky inflatable tube man.
Huh. Just collecting the last car for Dylan Weston that Lamar stole, and certainly didn't alert the cops while doing so.
Yeah, he did a great job. We love Lamar, don't we?
Yep, that's why he falls over as well.
Yeah.
He's a great character.
Perfect. Little cinnamon bun.
The boost on.
Homie, we straight.
Boss man's happy.
Alright, time for another round of wiggle boosting.
Boleto Bay, Sonora Freeway. Hey, it's cozy in here.
Scooch up, home. Yeah. Scooch over here.
Scooching in that crazy dude? Oh, hell no. That
Yeah, this is where wiggle boosting actually makes a huge difference.
That ain't what I heard. All cannibalistic.
Oh, you stay on the train tracks.
This is what I do. I mean, I don't know what's best.
You can get a lot more top speed if you go on the normal road and you keep it for a while on the tracks afterwards. So it is worth switching over.
About 4 hours.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind.
It's not like a huge difference. But
Yeah, but like, it's good to know.
I'm gonna catch up on some sleep.
I think I've heard that a few times. I just keep forgetting to change my habits.
But this fool is asleep.
Yeah, I'll be asleep when your ass stop talking, nigga.
Son of a ball.
For anyone who wasn't around earlier, wiggle boosting is more or less just curb boosting, but like curb boosting on the car itself, like on the suspension.
Or creeping for him.
He like retired?
You can do it permanently, which
Everything.
gives you a lot of extra speed.
Like,
It's pretty good.
didn't mention shit about that, and as a matter of fact, I don't even know the dude. But considering the mutual acquaintances we got, I would have liked an invite to the retirement party.
There were no party.
No party?
I used the term retirement euphemistically.
Homie, for a dude that kills dudes and eats dudes and fuck dudes, you talk fruit.
It's
Anyway, kick back and enjoy the dialogue, I guess.
Talk stupid, or the fact that you do some messed up
Not much is gonna happen for the next couple of minutes.
shit. Like, maybe he's dead.
the last one.
Oh, shit, man. Fuck. Do Frank know about this?
I don't know if Franklin knows, but let's just let him sleep.
Yeah, this is meant to be like a few hour long drive
But you know,
in the game story.
Feels like a few hours in real life, too.
A liar and irritable as shit.
If you fail a couple of times.
fuck.
I would know.
Homie, you sound like some bitch he ain't called. Like, oh, he lied to me.
I am some bitch. He
Hopefully I won't fail here.
years.
Fuck, man, he fucked you. The fucker got fucked. Damn. He fucked the fucker himself.
Shut up.
Man, the first time's always special. I hope he was gentle with you.
Enough of that. And enough about me fucking. I don't do that. As a rule. Oh shit, what's that?
Wake up, you dozy motherfucker. One time was on a ride.
This is what happens when you fall asleep on the job. What you
Yeah, that dude will turn us.
Okay, shit, I got an idea. Keep driving. I'm gonna take the tricked out JB700 and get rid of the tail. Devin's lawyer said there'd be some new hardware on board. Hey, don't forget the headset, homie.
I actually wondered, did they... Like, normally the yellow line is simply the shortest, quote-unquote, legal distance. But did they manipulate this on this mission to tell you to go to the left, or is it actually like that?
I doubt it. It's...
Yeah.
Like, why would they?
Yeah, I don't know. I can't see how the left side would be shorter.
I mean, maybe
Like-
with, I guess we do take the train tracks route, and that might add a little distance to it, to the legal route. Maybe
Yeah.
that's just enough to push it over.
Oh, ain't nobody telling you, huh, Laura? Sure.
I'm just glad we're even allowed to take this route.
Oh my gosh, yeah, imagine if Rockstar was that controlling. Anyway, I'm gonna switch to Franklin a little earlier than I would in a normal run, just to make sure I don't mission fail here.
Damn, so this button wasn't here before. I thought you said the coast was clear when you boosted in Lamar.
It was! They sneaky motherfuckers. Them police, homie. Man, protect them motherfucking vehicles. Why you being a motherfucking idiot? If we don't lose these cops soon, the drop-off is blown. I think that's the last one, my nigga.
Alright. Plenty of leeway here. Just gotta make sure not to lose the truck now.
We're taking the rides to the truck stop at Procopio.
I think if I keep going at that speed, I should be fine.
You sure?
Yeah. See, if I'm not losing him now, I'm not gonna lose him if I keep going as slower than the Packer.
The Packer truck? Where is it? Where?
I don't like to take any chances on this mission.
I understand. This mission is scary.
Hey, I'm gonna speak
Yeah, if you mission failure, you lose like 3 minutes at least.
Oh yeah. Because it sets you far back.
And now time for another collectible section.
Nice parking. I like how the table is destructible, but the tent isn't. Like, how does Rockstar decide which props are have physics and which don't?
I guess it depends which developer is lazy and doesn't want to program anything when they...
No,
When they
Matt,
get
the farm
destroyed.
ledge buffer isn't worth it because you can just drive right to the spaceship part. Oh, I think I see rain. Oh no.
Oh yes, that's fun.
Yeah, I have to do a race, an off-road race.
You know what else you have to do in rain? The collectible. With
Yeah.
extra wind, I guess.
Oh, that collectible. Oh no.
on the road, little dude.
I didn't even think of that one.
Yep.
Oh boy, I'm in for a good time. The cow was asking for it. He got in my way. Nice rock. When did that show up?
2013.
Damn, that long ago? Oh my god.
No way. No way. Wait.
That's not gonna cause any issues, but that's hilarious.
Yeah, you don't need time of day for the off-road, right? For this one.
Correct.
Yeah, that's fine.
No fucking way. Probably could have gone through that fence.
But yeah, depending on how you crash a car,
Yeah.
they really like to explode.
Oh, nice. I'm stuck. Wait, am I? Whatever. Oh, yeah, I guess that's one way to get rid of rain. Good point.
Yeah.
Worth
Good
it.
threat. You know what? It could be faster if you... The last collectible you took there, yeah? If you take that on Paleto Score instead, like you do in No Mission Skip, and then after the farm spaceship part, you just death warp Paleto Bay.
I don't know. I don't think that would be faster. If you want to time it, be my guest.
Yeah, no. just a random idea, you know?
Yeah, I guess it's good to have those. Oh, my car isn't still there. Shooting to not restart. Yeah, that's also a good idea. I forgot about that.
Hey, come on, move.
I also never properly learned the shooting strat because, I think the one time I did it, I, shot a tire. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not good.
What are you doing?
Police chopper. Just randomly spawned in.
Kinda sus.
Remember the docks.
Yeah. Okay, so between the Paleto Score letter scrap and now, I apparently only lost 20 seconds compared to my gold.
Okay.
I guess I have
Nice
a lot
gold.
of, yeah. Guess I have some optimization to do there. That or your writing idea might actually have some validity, that's the word.
So anyone remember 7 hours ago how he couldn't buy the property because he bought some skin for a weapon?
That's my
This
punishment.
is the backup.
Alright, time for the worst collectible in the game. Oh yeah, I guess most people weren't there for that since it was super early in the morning.
Yeah, so this is probably the hardest collectible in this game. It's always a safety save.
I get it first try.
Wow.
I'm that good.
That was actually really fast.
What can I say? I'm just naturally talented. Nice random event. You kids having fun down there?
Didn't even damage the heli either.
Well, it's not like they shoot, they're all dying. Oh, the bridge, yeah.
Yeah, I mean... Yeah. Surely you golded that, right?
No.
Well. Oh yeah, there was the docks. That's
Yeah.
why, I guess.
Plus, I've done that well before. Like, that's just a normal day for me.
Okay, nice flex.
I never miss an opportunity. No, that was the gold right there. 30 seconds. I guess which way you got the helicopter makes a difference. Alright, that's another miscellaneous down. All 25 bridges
Yeah, we have
done.
100% bridges completed, 25 out of 50.
That's how it works. Trust me, I'm a mathematician. I can prove that 2 equals 1. Oh, I dove a little too steeply there. I can make this up though. Alright, not gonna make the same mistake as last time.
What did you do last time?
Remember when I soft locked by getting on the bike to
Oh,
the
you mean
vehicle
that
too
one,
early?
yeah.
Yeah, that mistake. Nice and clean. Literally.
Hey, look who it is! Mr.
Oh, don't get off on that side.
As it's you, I'm gonna take us up extra high. All right, this is it, mate. Do or die. Watch out for the mountain on the way down.
Man, what you got against Jeff? He's a good guy.
I don't understand either.
Maybe we'll have to ask about that during the GTA 5 debate. Oh, this is gonna be close.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a fail. Bad judgment.
should have followed the checkpoints.
Ah, yes, go all the way over there. Good idea.
They really make you go all the way around
They make you work for it.
for like what, $30 a checkpoint?
Yep.
Maybe that's how you're supposed to make money.
That should work, though. Yeah, you can land a little outside the target, thankfully.
Yeah, thankfully we can do all of these parachutes in a row here.
Yeah.
Just going from one to the other by retrying and then jumping over to them.
It's pretty good routing.
Just getting to those otherwise would be...
Miserable,
A
especially
long
without
detour.
taxis.
Yeah.
Alright, spawning this next one can be a little finicky. Might not get it immediately. It also likes to fall over.
And tumble down.
Yeah. Have I done flight school? Yeah, I did that a few hours ago.
Coming soon, and I have a wild idea, man.
Yeah, the only super tedious thing left is a triathlon.
Yeah, that's like the most tedious of it all.
Down there! Be totally cool if you dropped in on top of it, dude!
Oh. Alright, nailed it.
Yeah, nice.
I'm gonna be sure to make a safety save here. Just in case I die. Which there's a very good chance of me doing since I have this stupid fucking thing.
Oh no.
Not even gonna go for power or speed boost. Just gonna try and sneak around these guys when I have the chance.
Remember, you have power as well. That's
Oh yeah.
useful on this one.
I don't know. I usually start to lose control when I have power. I'm scared of it.
True,
Like maybe around some of these bends I might, but I'm gonna try to avoid it if I can.
If you keep turning when the effect wears off, I guess.
Yeah. It's kind of sketch. Too sketch for my taste.
For anyone unaware, basically, if you're on a bike, which we aren't right now, but you could get a bike here, powering is completely useless. It just doesn't do anything. Like any bike just doesn't. You just don't get any traction bonus from it. I don't know why.
Maybe... Do bikes have suspension? Oh no, I'm not like a vehicle person.
I don't know. Don't ask me.
Alright, retry, and then gonna go grab a lighter piece, and then by the time I do that, it'll bail me out of the mission, or of the race. Then do another death warp, get myself back to Los Santos.
You don't want to be swimming in third person and turning. That's not fun.
Oh yeah, it's miserable. So if I need to swim in third person, I'll usually turn, and then or I'll switch to first person, turn, switch back.
It's an interesting switch.
Yeah, I've gotten to switch quite a bit in the past. If I get this on scouting the port, I deem it close enough to where I will just drive to Floyd's house instead of save warping.
It might have actually been faster to just start fresh meet as Trevor there. I'm not sure, but
Depends on what switch I get here.
Hey, I'm going, man, before you take advantage.
bike, yeah.
Yeah, just drive up and then destroy it.
I assume you would get the car if you started as Trevor, but I have
Don't
no
know.
idea.
It's a good thing this mission isn't as strict as Hang 10 when it comes to getting interrupted, if it even can be.
Oh yeah.
Imagine
I
if
mean,
that grenade was enough.
most missions are lenient with that.
Yeah, I don't get why Hang 10 is such an exception.
I guess because Floyd is already spawned outside or something. I don't know.
Maybe.
But coming up to a trick you haven't seen in this
Oh,
run
yeah.
before.
Gonna go
So
ahead
basically,
and... I'll
on
let
a
you
lot of
explain.
Okay. On a lot of climbs, you can cycle through cameras, and it will let you clip through the walls. You will see him. He's currently in the furthest camera, switching to first person, and then cycling back through, and that will let you climb, clip through the wall. Then he has to ragdoll to get the prompt, so he can throw the pistol to Michael. And that works in a
I'm
lot
looking
of
all my
places in this
shots.
game.
Yeah, it turns out they really want.
We use it,
Although they-
I think, 2 more times in this run.
Although they did fix it for at some point, so it doesn't work on the most recent patch. But they probably fixed it because of online, not because of single players. Don't let yourself be fooled. They would do that. Yeah, the first part of the thread was, so he activated aggroed the first 2 people by shooting in the general direction of them.
And that's enough to spawn Michael.
Exactly, it's not enough to spawn Michael, and then we just shortcut our way through him with the wall clip. And then, I don't know why, for some reason, if you ragdoll, the game lets you throw the gun to him, otherwise it doesn't. Then. Yep.
It's probably still aware that you're not like in the interior until you ragdoll, and then it like resets something. And it tries to like catch your state. Anyway, interestingly enough, I got my carbine rifle back.
True.
Don't know how that happened. Also, note to self, if I'm gonna lose that, if I'm likely to lose it anyway, it might not be worth it to
I just want to get home.
buy so many weapons or non-AK upgrades at ammunition.
Yeah, I don't think I would buy AK upgrades in this category.
You mean non-AK?
Yeah, I think I would only buy grenade launcher. I'm not even sure about RPG, if that has any use over grenade launcher at some point.
Third way.
C4. Yeah, if you do that, sure.
Everyone
Or on
does
the
that.
first one as well, yeah. Okay, RPG is worth it, I guess.
I mean, unless you want to find a better setup, go ahead.
Nah, RPG is fine. And C4. I'm not even sure about proximity mines of those.
Oh yeah, that's
I
just the
guess
me
might
thing.
as well.
I only use them for blitz play, and even then, there's better setups. I just buy them because I'm lazy.
Yeah. But I don't know about the extra magazine size for assault and carbine rifles, more like a quality of life thing.
Yeah, and
Just
even
means
then,
you need
that's
to
probably a
swap
waste of money,
more.
since you lose them.
Yeah.
Assault rifle, though, that's definitely still worth it.
By the way, I just a random thing. I don't want to bring any bad news or something here, but I'm actually not sure if we have enough money for the drawing lot.
All right, if that's the case, we can always pay for the hangars, Trevor.
Yeah, and that's why. Like, was that because you bought more weapons, I think, than Berg did?
Oh. It's gonna be close then.
Because it is really close.
Okay, what if I deliberately chose a shittier crew on the beer raid?
Yes, exactly. That was what I'm about to say. I don't know what happens on that on that mission if you choose a worse shooter.
I know what happens if you choose the worst hacker. Oh, we don't have.
But we already have the worst one, right?
No, we don't. We choose the best one by default.
Really?
Yeah, we choose Paige. She's the best.
Yeah, well then might as well. Do you have Ricky?
No, I don't. I've not gotten a Ricky call. Just got Tracy.
Unlucky.
The game knew.
Yeah, well, definitely don't choose a worst driver. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Don't want to escape. Is it a 5-star or 4-star?
4 stars, I think.
Sure. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Ah, fuck. Okay, that counted. Somehow. I don't think I actually killed the mugger.
Yeah, it didn't look like it.
Yeah, no hit marker. Alright, good. Okay, cool. Now I get to take a break here. What do you know? I got Ricky. I didn't get the beer rate. Ah, fuck, I forgot that.
Oh, you don't...
Oh, no. I'll wait back here. I don't know where the exact wait spot is.
Yeah, it's... I don't know either exactly. I think it's somewhere
It's probably
between...
close. There we go. Doesn't matter now.
Yeah. Like each mission has a different radius around it where you can receive text messages.
Yeah.
So that's something you have to remember, and if it's not necessary to need to know that info a lot of times,
Enjoying a little labor dispute.
you don't really bother testing, I guess.
Really.
Mm-hmm.
Take us to the FIB building, parking lot entrance.
So, you got any idea how we'll do this? Scope it out?
Not really, but I thought we'd start by finding a way into the building.
We're going in through the parking lot?
No. We're waiting for someone to come out of it. A janitor.
All right. And how's that gonna get us in?
Well, the janitors are all on temp contracts. They get replaced when their backs go, or they ask.
I think I've gotten cops here before.
We find one of these guys, we turn him.
Yeah, you definitely can.
Okay. Is there a particular guy?
I'm in the temp company's database right now.
Alright, time to see if I can weigh down my R key.
Here we are. Let's wait for him.
I hope this works. As soon as I get proof it'll work, I'm gonna...
Ooh, what's this?
Okay, it seems to be working.
This is not the car we're looking for.
So, what do you think about this whole messed up situation?
Anyway, I'll be back in a bit.
They'll either kill you after it's done, or keep you doing these stupid jobs until they don't have to kill you because someone else has done it for them.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Something's coming.
Oh, it actually is working, so Alex was lying.
Oh, what can we do? We do the job. And maybe you can delete the files when you're inside doing whatever else you're doing. That might be a way out.
Yeah, well, a way out is exactly what I need.
That's it? That's not it. It's hard to get motivated on a job without financial incentive.
You can't put a price on freedom.
Well, that spur won't be there for the crew. I'm gonna ask Mr. Haynes for a budget. Maybe the leftover cash from the Polito score. We need something.
Yeah, see what you can do.
There she is. Stay behind him, but don't let him see you.
Oh no, he's getting good RNG and is still AFK.
2 quick turns and we'll be screwed. Get closer to him.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, shit! Oh my
Let's
god.
go.
That was
Put
close.
away the smartphone or pad or whatever the hell that is for a minute.
Oh, I barely even get time to run there.
No surfing while I'm trying to tail this guy.
It's work related.
Yeah, well, I'd prefer all hands on deck right now, if it's okay with you. God, you're worse than my...
No, that was clip worthy.
Break into the FIB's West Coast headquarters.
Good to see my macro, or not my macro, my
plate number. And let me work on some angles while you
cube worked.
are behind that one and between these white lines.
Already got the stunt jump? Yeah, I did it before Omega.
Yeah, I don't like doing it on this mission either.
Yeah, I mean, it's acceptable to do on big score, but I like having a backup.
Yeah, doing it on big score means like it's so late in the run. If you fail because there's a car,
It's hard to back it up, yeah.
Good backup.
That's it. I mean, other than a few missing expletives in terms of racial abuse.
And doing it on this
First person,
mission,
yeah, you do.
Son in spades.
yeah. And doing it on this mission, if the janitor goes instantly and you just get slightly blocked by any car, you won't make it back in time.
Yeah.
So it's also annoying.
I just spoke with Agent Haynes. We've got the budget to pull this off. This much distance is a little reckless for my taste. Close
Please
in.
don't lose him.
Good.
We're getting pretty decent RNG here,
Yeah,
which is bad for stamina, but you know,
Come on.
good for the rest of
What
it.
do we do when he gets home?
can't have it all.
What do we need from him?
Should probably go ahead and park.
We need cooperation, and maybe his overalls and an ID.
She walked right into me.
See much? Ah.
And if he don't cooperate?
Anyway, I'm just gonna go straight into the apartment and run in there.
Are you sure you don't need to be in the car when he arrives?
I'm 100% sure. I've done this like a million times. Oh no.
If you C4, yeah, you can C4, I think.
Nah, I just scare him. Hopefully,
Hello,
hopefully...
I'm back.
Hey, welcome back.
He's pulling up.
Okay, puts me back here.
Oh, you soft locked. Alright.
Yeah.
No, not a soft lock, but since you can mission fail.
That's
I
another
think
one
that
of
happened
those
to
wall
Dex.
tricks. you saw earlier. You can like get stuck. I think you're stuck in the fridge or something.
Stuck in the wall, I think. I mean, the fridge.
Also, have I missed
might, put
triathlon?
you- No, not yet. You're lucky.
Yeah. You know that it won't work now, right? I think.
What do you mean?
The guy won't come.
Yeah, you will.
He will?
See?
Because when I tested it, it didn't work.
He's moving though. I think he just got bad luck. Yeah, he's getting
Did you
close.
hear him yet?
He'll be here.
Oh, it
any-
is working.
Yeah,
Alright.
I told you.
Interesting.
You just got unlucky during your test.
You got another one?
Anyway,
Alright.
frame perfect cutscene. Was it worth it? Probably not. Hey Lapis, thanks for the good luck.
Oh yeah.
We gotta go back to my office. That was easy.
Guess you were right. Steve Haynes is a shitty boss.
Hey, I called Frank while you were in there. He's coming to meet us.
Yeah, huh? What do we need him for?
Grunt work, information gathering.
What information?
The plans to the office. There aren't any digital copies, or if there are, I'm not clever enough to find them. The architect is LS based, so I thought Frank could tail him, take a hard copy.
Alright, I should be on good enough pace to where I can restart after
If I'm gonna find a way
legal
to
trouble instead of now. What do y'all think I should do?
Worst case, if you crashed, the game would have autosaved, and then you can just save warp off the, or like switch after the autosave.
Oh, yeah, true.
Even if it crashes, it's no issue.
Good point.
Save warps also take a bit longer in Hundo, actually, I think, than any percent, which makes sense since there's more to load. At least I feel like it does.
I would assume if it's for any reason, it might be because you've had the game open longer.
Yeah, could that one could be true as well.
Yeah, probably.
So, what's been
Jimmy doesn't like to run on this mission for some reason.
stuff? No,
Fat fuck.
I don't know.
Yeah, he probably got fatter throughout the run.
It's
Those cheeky rockstar devs swapped out its model. So depending on how well you park there, you can jump and then run here.
Excuse me.
But I didn't park well enough, so I had to walk like Jimmy.
I think you aren't allowed to slam into the plant too fast.
Oh, is that it? Okay.
Because that puts the car away from the wall.
Last time I asked Burhack, he said it's all placebos, but I don't know.
Okay.
Wants to get back on Fame or Shame after you and Uncle T cut her cameo short.
well, maybe we ought to help her out with that.
Maybe we oughta.
Hey, let me ask you. Back there with your mom. That went okay, didn't it?
Anything that ends with Fabian's burst.
Let's try we're pedestrian looking here. Yeah, I wasn't gonna get that.
I think they're.
You can get closer to the tattoo shop if
I'm looking for something.
you drive on the sidewalk.
Ow! Are you popping a fucking tent over here? You fucking... Ah! You made me a pouty fucking hipster! Ah! Ah! Ow!
I guess we're getting a nice tattoo now.
Don't put a gang symbol on me!
Alright, nice. My mouse cooperated.
3 pubic hairs?
I didn't glitch. Nice.
There we
Yeah, so sometimes the minigame can glitch out. That it loads the next like motion that you have to do, but it still shows the old one, so it kind of gets scuffed.
Yeah, it just breaks and I don't know how to fix it. Or you can't really fix it. You just kind of have to frantically move your mouse around until you get it.
Yeah,
Anyway.
you just do the next input and it works.
Oh. Oh! Good to know.
Yeah, so like the display is one behind basically.
Oh.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
But it's also possible, I think, that it resets back to what it's actually like. It's a bit weird, but basically you want to try to do the next input if the current one doesn't work.
Good to know. But anyway, what I did here for this drive is at the beginning I fired my taser to basically prevent Jimmy and Tracy from continuing their dialogue, and as a result I won't have to wait for them to finish speaking when we get to the therapists. Anyway, I'm just gonna drive up here, and then we're gonna dive over the, or not dive, but we're gonna just do a jump, and then hopefully land right in the parking lot. If I get this right. Nope, a little too far to the left.
That's one of the tougher jumps in the category, in the game in general.
Yeah, close enough though, still saves time.
Michael, kid,
over what we used to do.
go inside. Okay.
Yeah, we used to do a completely different route here.
I'm not even sure if it saves time overall if you damage your car this much though.
It's gotta be fun, considering some sorts of damage don't really transfer over in missions. Like, it still handles fine. Maybe the suspension's a little messed up, but other than that...
What?
Feels fine.
Like maybe we still had a ways to go.
It looks fine.
Oh yeah, it doesn't look fine, but it handles fine. Like, see? I can still do the hill climb, no problem.
Yeah.
Easy clap.
Catharsis all over my face.
Ooh, I got a warm...
Still mid-drive, can still brake boost. That's all you need.
Okay. Cathartic. Alright, I just don't want it to be more of the same.
Now you're the one making the demands?
No, not demands. I'm saying you're right. Something was broke, and we gotta work at fixing it.
We do. All of us. Yes, Mom.
The real peeps.
Because I started to understand something in there. No one else gets this family. Not Dr. Freelander, or my yoga teacher, or our tennis coach, or the juice guy, or the dog walker.
Oh, hey.
Or Jimmy's third grade teacher.
Or the trash.
Alright, not gonna jump out here, because last time I did, I soft locked.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
It was that one time when I died before oh, that's split at a different spot from usual. Huh.
That's a landmark.
Oh no.
But anyway, as I was saying, it was that one run I had a while back when I died before the or right after darts, and really helped me figure out to do the parachuting over there. Just messing with the route to save time.
Oh, right, when you didn't have the time of day.
Yeah, that route or run died to soft lock.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I
so
mean,
no,
I've
I'm
seen
just
people
never
die
gonna
there,
dive anymore.
but it's soft lock.
What am I doing?
How nice of Rockstar to put you on this exact island where there's a ladder.
I know, right? It's amazing.
I mean, all ladders and spaceship parts are somewhere close to where you need to go in the story, right?
Mostly.
Anyway, just avoiding this whole mission by immediately killing the architect and taking this. Oops, wasn't supposed to run over them.
Yeah, normally you have to chase the architect here across the entire building, but you can just blow him up.
Yeah.
Get the...
I mean, you don't necessarily have to blow him up, just kill him, but blowing him up works well because you can just take him out from a distance, gets the car out of the way, and you don't have to worry about accidentally getting the hard hat cutscene. So yeah, blowing him up is the way to go.
Yeah.
Character switch RNG can easily add, depending on the switch, you can lose like a minute.
I'd actually say in this category, character switch RNG is worse than in 90%, because in 90% if you get a bad switch, not always, but a lot of them, it means you're getting rid of some text messages that would otherwise most likely lose your time elsewhere. So it kind of averages out. Not completely, but a little bit.
There's at least a silver. And I forgot to select different people. Shit.
Yeah.
Alright, we're just gonna have to
What do we have to select different people for?
Because I need as much money as I can get my greedy hands on in order to afford the impound. It's gonna be tight.
Okay.
I mean, we'll see after Bureau Raid. But do you get the money instantly after Bureau Raid?
I think you do.
Right?
I think you do.
What's this guy saying on the sign?
We'll check real quick. Bet you can't hit me with a quarter. Lol.
I've never seen that.
Totally worth the pause I took there. Alright, gonna put my phone up before entering the factory so that way we skip a little bit of cutscene.
Hey, what's up, y'all? All right, get the sad goodbye.
Hush.
Nice.
Gonna shoot once to get Michael to go faster. I have gotten cops there from shooting too much.
Should probably shoot a silence. Yeah, I don't have a silence gun in this.
Never paid for it. I mean, I could have bought one, but lazy.
Agent Stevie cleared the noose building.
/ that's time loss. Don't need it.
All right, now let's roll on this thing. Why are you so chipped?
And all windows broken. Oh no, the
We got
driver's
one.
side is still fine.
Hold on, let me take care of that. There, perfectly symmetrical. Farming some brake boosts there.
What's the plan again, man? And please, let it involve someone shooting you for being so goddamn miserable.
Oh, what is this? Pick on me day? Look, I know I'm a miserable old prick.
You got me there, Red Wolf.
But give me a break.
Anyway, you can warp out here, but yeah, setup's kind of tough.
Shit.
I don't get it very often.
All right, you're.
Now, at 80% we hospital warp up here,
wait until it's late.
but I'm not supposed to 100%, so hopefully I won't. Yeah, it's been a while since I ran 80%. That muscle memory shouldn't kick in.
You can take us up. I'll get on the stick when you.
Yeah, you're like 100% a stranger and freak runner right now.
Yeah, basically. With the occasional Travis when I don't have time for that.
True.
I'm gonna take us up to the jump spot. Feels weird not having Trevor on the stick. Feels okay to me. He might be a better pilot, but I'm less inclined to kill you in your sleep. Shit, that ain't what he says. Okay, I'm less inclined to stab you in the face and then do funny things to your corpse. That sounds about right. Hey, everyone, quick pep talk. My friend Franklin here called me out for being an ungrateful prick on the way over here. I have to admit, I've been remiss. Everyone's being paid on this run except me. But it ain't great money for the crazy target you're drawing on your backs, and there's a good chance this thing won't work at all. I took the job. I knew it was gonna be like that. Hey, look down there. Lester wasn't kidding, homie. He torched the joint. Yeah, makes me think like he ain't got faith in his own crazy...
Is it just me or does this heli always feel like it's taking forever?
I don't know. It was fun to me.
Hey, come on, grab the stick. You got it. Shit.
Yeah, I always feel like this one is so much slower than other helis you.
Well, I mean, it's the only time we used a Frogger in the speed run.
That's not true. Is it?
Oh wait, no, we do use one on the way to Dom after Tower Assassination. Other than that, though, I think we usually use different helicopters.
Isn't Predator and
Nope,
his company
that's
also
a different
from?
one. Or maybe
No,
I'm thinking
the
of the wrong
one
name.
you had right now is not the Frogger Rake, I think.
Oh shit, my bad.
Yeah,
Frogger
then
is
you
the
mean the
one
Maverick.
Yeah, Frogger is the one we have most of the time.
Yeah, because that one
Hey,
is the
PMC,
Maverick,
thanks for the
right?
raid.
Yeah, that might
Welcome
be it.
everyone.
The server room is in the southeast corner of the building.
Yeah, no shit.
You need to access my computer.
Okay, just gonna scroll through like this.
You're looking for the IP address. That number at the top.
That's not it.
In the massive numbers in the middle.
Okay, connection established.
Now, to take down the firewall, run bruteforce.exe.
Okay, looks like we're in.
Good work. Start downandout.exe, and I'll do the rest.
I used to not be confident about this, but if you have two things right next to each other that are like the same level vertically, you can just double tap enter to get them both in one cycle.
I don't want to wait on that chopper. Bring it down to the building. Be ready to go.
Approaching the tower. Hey, the dudes are through the door.
Hang on, guys. Move on the right. Look out.
Hey, chopper.
Kind of an auto squad shootout here, since we
Why
need
do
to
you put me in
wait.
first person? Get me out. There we go.
Don't want to fight. Just information.
Here they come. Pop these motherfuckers.
Just want some fire. Look up there.
You can only really lose time on the first part here of the shootout, right?
I think so.
Yes.
They coming at it.
Alright, I always forgot about the second wave that spawns in instantly.
Oh shit, man.
Anyway, just going to use nades to get through
Make our way down the
this.
Hell off the side.
Man, shit. They're gassing us out.
It's just a little smoke.
There we go.
Guys, you there?
Yeah, go ahead.
The helicrash caused extensive damage. Explosion
Enjoy glitchy Michael.
brought the fire under control, but
Glitch homie.
Glitch on me, yeah.
We got agents on the level.
Also,
Oh, shit,
let's
there's
talk
one
about
left.
this is the more FPS you have, the faster the light flickers.
get the device.
About time.
Oh yeah.
Coming through. Weapons free.
Really?
Come on.
Alright, I gotta remember that door always opens up towards me. I can never push it in.
This door.
Yeah, that door's
Must be
let's
scripted.
see it.
Dude spotted. Let's move.
I always get stuck on it.
Opening. Can we go? Following you. Hey, we got a problem up here. Sprinkler system. Can't see anything.
So fun fact, if I remember to choose the bad hacker for this part, basically all that would happen is, as far as I'm aware, is that
Paying you, you're worth it.
the sprinklers would keep going, which isn't a big deal since the difference in visibility, in my opinion, is kind of minimal.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the other place that the hacker helps you is assistance on the hacking. Like, if you slowed down and played this casually, Paige would give you instructions on exactly what to do, while a lesser hacker would just kind of let you at it. You know, I'm gonna take this kind of slow here since I'm low on health.
People, this way.
Just taking cover because I don't want to die here.
Run or get clapped.
Can always use power.
Yeah, that too.
Stoolies. Let's get out of here.
Also, one thing I think we haven't noticed, one scary thing is weapons like to go off after the enemy has already died and they fall on the ground.
Oh yeah. Usually that's pretty trivial, but it can make
And
a
with
difference.
shotguns it can be deadly.
Ground units, air units, every unit.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about shotguns.
I don't know if you have the firepower to hold them off. ETA is any minute.
Over to the right, dog.
That chopper passed right by us.
Enemy on the way.
Oh,
Very close.
They don't look like they're for us.
imagine hitting you.
And air units. On the side of the building. Look out, guys.
Ah, crap! They got a bird. Get your head down. We can't move with that thing up there. That's it. Gotta go.
No shit. Let's get cracking, man. Unless you feeling at home in this bed building.
Anyway, gonna switch to Franklin so I can drive as him.
Man, I was just fucking with you, dog. Let's do this shit.
Driver should meet us out front.
We getting out of here.
Well-placed RPG can kill all of those enemies, but I missed one, so...
I'm here. ambulance! Get in, guys! In! Before they see us!
Fuck. Good thing it doesn't matter. I have to wait.
Yeah, and because we pick a good driver in this, you just get a...
No cops.
Yeah, an ambulance and
All
no
you have to
cops.
do is avoid this one SWAT van that's gonna come up now. So you can't really power too much at the beginning.
We wouldn't think we're a legitimate paramedic crew.
Now we're free to do whatever we want. Well, other than shoot, I guess.
All right, we're clear.
See if I can get some brake boosts. There we go.
Post-mortem. Hey, that was a good call on the ambulance, Eddie.
I saw what was going on in the bureau, man.
Nice bus.
I was gonna drive up and sit it out. Obvious.
That's the thinking we pay you to do. Huh?
Took that turn kind of sharp.
Clear, I can probably say I never expected to make it out of there.
Yeah, sure, man. We had it covered.
Eddie, the place is up here. Can you ditch the vehicle and drop this guy where he wants to go?
I'll take care of it.
Ah.
Oh, yeah, I have to call Dave. Then I can switch. I think holding down F6 to try and switch might delay the call, so I gotta be careful not to, or to be aware of that. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and come out here and drive off to Paparazzo.
Can we go get a drink or something?
Gotta be careful to not accept the hangout request. Well, I don't know if it actually costs us anything, but no point in doing it. Anyway, doing the jump we do in any percent third way.
We'll probably despawn strangers and freaks until you abandon them.
Yeah, it probably would.
So this is basically the last Beverly mission?
Yep, it is the last. We can choose to either kill him or let him go. I can't be bothered to kill him. I need to conserve ammo, Kappa. He's not worth it.
It's not worth the ammo.
Yeah. Anyway, I normally get a letter here, but I already got it, so... I'm just gonna try and find a hooker. There's usually a consistent spawn up here near the races, right around the spend. Shit, I scared him away. Or her. Good thing there were two more. Can I call him from here? Come on, please work. You normally do. How about you? I hate this part.
She's just not interested in Franklin.
Yeah, I don't know why. They used to work for me.
It's very weird. I don't know. I don't think anyone understands.
Maybe you?
How you doing? See for yourself.
In you get, baby.
There we go.
10 out of 10 from head to toe.
Took a bit, but I got it.
What you looking for?
Alright, avert your eyes. I'll be turning off my monitor for this part.
Close ears. Close eyes and ears.
Cut off your ears.
Ah, yeah, the Van Gogh technique.
I'm gonna make you fucking come, baby.
Maybe a fun fact here.
So
if you are... Was it if you are in a better car you last longer or what?
Something like that.
That's a thing, yeah.
Is the Buffalo one of those cars? No.
I think Buffalo is good.
Asparagus.
I think it's middle, like there's like 3 tiers I think, and Buffalo's like this in the middle of it.
Okay.
Come back and see me.
Fun fact, most of these hookers at the beginning have like different voice lines, but then once you decline a service and drop them off, they all have the exact same voice line. It gets on my nerves every time, because they basically just switch voice actors at the end.
Also the way that you just got out of the car.
Yeah, that part's pretty funny.
Very buggy.
Anyway, I'm just gonna check. Oh, I need to turn off sleep mode there. That's important. I'm also gonna check my miscellaneous. I have 12, and I need 12. Okay, so that counted. Everything's counted so far.
So the only thing we're still down is a prop, and we're about to see the money after this parachute jump, I guess.
Yeah, that's right. How much do we need again?
Was it 250 or was it 275? I'll check again.
Alright.
But it's only 150.
Okay. Anyway, just taking this route up here. This random event's pretty simple. It's 2 guys fucking in a van. We shoot at him, piss him off, and we're done. Now we just run away, giddily laughing at our hijinks. Oh sweet, I golded.
You gold at the random event?
Yeah. Probably because of that hooker stuff, I don't know. Okay, there we go. I have 150k.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, thank fuck.
Up in the back. Let's do this.
Scariest moment of my... Why are you getting into the car? Get into the helicopter instead.
I think the only way you can fail it now is if you fail the bike race and then have to pay for it again. Maybe then you have failed.
Yeah, that might be it. Hospital costs as well.
Yeah, but yeah, you win a little bit of money by doing the bike race. So.
Yeah, I mean, I should have an autosave to go to in the event I die, so this is good.
It's fine. This parachute jump though, it's fine.
Barely worked. I love to look
Also, how are we looking on PB right now?
We're like 4 minutes behind.
Okay.
Still PBable because my best possible time is still sub 11. Alright, no cars. I'm gonna switch to Franklin just to get this closer, and then back to Michael so I can steal his car.
No wait, is it triathlon?
Yeah, it's about time.
Well then we guess we need to message English Bernard.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
Wait, what?
What the fuck?
What?
I swear, man, stealing cars from your friends and weird physics, they just go hand in hand. Like that kind of thing happens all the time in All Strangers and Freaks. Like at least once per run. Break that window to prepare for the random event. Yeah, Franklin decided to do a little anger spin as well. Uh-oh. Hopefully that won't cause any problems. Worst case scenario, I can get the random event after the parachute.
That's fine anyway, because you want to call a cab there.
Yeah. Okay. Nada.
Okay, man.
Just play it like no mission script basically.
Yeah.
On heaven's door.
I know what I'm doing.
TM.
Are you sure?
Shh, don't blow my cover. I don't want chat to know this is my first time doing a hundo run.
Pretty good run for first run.
Anyway, just slowly gliding there. Almost done.
I think you're... Isn't that too early?
It's gotta be fine, right?
Maybe.
Fuck. Fuck. Perfect.
Alright.
He even turned around for you.
Yeah.
The dead don't drive.
Thankfully, the police don't care.
Yeah, the border patrol also doesn't care. Now on to the second triathlon.
Oh boy.
I'll be excited to see how stamina worked out.
Yeah, probably not very well. I don't have a very good track record, to say the least. Knowing me, I'll probably get it towards the end of swimming on Triathlon 3. That it being full stamina.
No, this isn't the long one.
The next one is the long one. We're close.
The next one is the long one.
This one is only, how much is it, like 5 minutes?
4.
Okay. Almost.
Yeah, close enough.
Also worth noting, Michael is the fastest swimmer from the 3 characters, which is one reason why it's routed like this, where Michael does those 2 triathlons.
Huh, I never knew that.
Yeah. But also because Triathlon 3 just very conveniently ends for like where Michael mission starts.
Yeah. It's nice to have this finish up at the this whole segment finish up at the wrap up, so that way you can use the plane you get on legal trouble for getting to the last sea race.
Yeah. It wasn't always done with Michael in No Mission Script here. Franklin, because Franklin starts with more stamina, I believe.
Yeah, it is pretty easy to get stamina for him.
Yeah, that's why in the past Franklin was just used.
Makes sense. Yeah, it's crazy to think how much the Hundo category has evolved over the past 8 years of people running it. I wonder how hard it would be to make like a history book on routing.
Oh yeah, it's impossible.
Oh yeah.
Especially with the most of the older ones probably don't even have a video up anymore.
Yeah. I tried looking back at, I was curious at I wanted to look at Torx's oldest VODs from like the 360 days, and I couldn't access those. Anyway, just doing the same thing as Triathlon 1, using the bike to get between running checkpoints.
What's the oldest run that we have still of Classic? Is it decap?
Yeah, probably decap. Although there were runners before decap, right? I've never checked if those runs are still up.
Kyle?
Hey, man!
These names sound familiar. Okay, why did the losing sound, like, music play even though I was in first place? That's strange.
Oh no, decap was the first submitted run, actually. But there's a run earlier for Trevor percent though.
I'm pretty sure I don't need to drive away to, spawn this. Oh, never mind, I do. It's different for, okay, I guess it's good I know now, but it's different for, the, quarry one.
Weird.
Where, like, you don't need the, vehicles to be spawned in.
But you didn't get the stamina pop-up, right?
No.
Damn.
I need a driver for a pickup right away.
RakeJyals moment.
Hey, what are we waiting for?
Alright, nice, got the bike.
Yeah, so if you think the first triathlon and this now is boring, then wait until you see the real triathlon.
Oh yeah, there's a reason my triathlon icon in Live Split is just RakeJyals. You know, has anyone actually run 100% in a GTA Marathon before? For GTA 5?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. I couldn't remember off the top of my head.
Who was it? Was it Berg?
I don't know. I would have to look it up. But I'm pretty sure there was one before.
I mean, you've got 30 minutes to look it up.
Viper did okay. So Viper did Hundo in 2019. Makes sense. Back when he was still running.
Yeah, I found it now on YouTube too.
Ah, Jesus!
It's like a 10-hour 47 run. The road was still bad at that point.
Alright, here we go.
Here we go.
Let's hope for an early stamina pop-up here.
Yeah. No cap, man. Just go make a snack now. You won't regret it. Oh man, my best possible time is above 11 hours now. Rip.
Just gotta get a few goals.
Yeah, you better go then.
should probably start paying attention to my stamina sometime soon.
Yeah, I'm going for a short break. Yeah, see you. Like 10 minutes, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, the only thing you can do at this point is like at
Just
each
manage
checkpoint.
health.
Yeah, no, you can respawn once per checkpoint.
Oh, I
Because it
forgot
gives you
about
full
that.
health.
Okay, I'll be sure to do that. I always forget to do that. Or I never remember that's a thing. Oh shit. I pushed myself a little too hard.
Yeah, unfortunately, swimming is also the thing that gives you the least amount of stamina. So if you don't have max stamina at the start of this, it's gonna take a while until you do.
Yeah. Hold on, I've got a crazy reroute idea to maybe help. What if, when you did the strip club hangout, instead of hanging out with Lamar, you hung out with Michael? And then when you leave the strip club, you do it as Michael. So you do the bike event, get the extra stamina. You can do the sea race as him, and then save warp to get to Mr. Richards.
It takes a long time though, doesn't it?
It's an
I'm not
idea.
even sure if you can hang out with Michael at that point.
Yeah, I doubt it, but hey, who knows? Oh yeah, respawn. Better not forget that. I usually get max stamina around the next checkpoint. So we should be almost done with this part. Shit.
And luckily it doesn't kill you when you push yourself.
Oh, that would be miserable. Having to start all over again. See, at this point, I'm just kind of like tapping shift. As if I was tapping control or caps lock during DLG.
We still haven't made it past swimming, alright?
Nope. I mean, we're only 4 minutes in.
Ah, fuck me.
Or 5 minutes, I guess. Fifth of the way there.
Since you're back, I might as well go get some snacks as well.
Alright. Okay, can you bring me back some?
Oh man.
I guess it's not too late to bring in Ben if he wants to debate GTA 5.
Yeah.
We'll see if he shows up.
Yeah, any commentary?
I don't know, there's not much to commentate on.
I mean, yeah, he's swimming, he's moving his fucking arms. I don't know.
Splish, splash, splish, splash. This marathon is trash. Wait, not this marathon, triathlon. The GTAMarathon is the best.
This marathon is what?
It's the best.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. Welcome.
Yo.
Yeah, welcome.
I've actually been quite enjoying this.
Oh, really? That's good.
Yeah, it's been quite funny.
I gotta say, I put on a good show.
True. And especially waking up so early. Gotta give you props.
Thanks. I was excited to do this. Like, it was worth waking up early.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's kind of nice finishing a run around early afternoon instead of, like, middle of the night. It's a good change.
My last marathon run I did, I started an essay run at like, I think it was 6 o'clock in the morning. And yeah, it was kind of rough, but that's just because it's essay being essay. You know how it is. Like, when I wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, I don't really want to have to deal with that shit that game throws at you, but...
Yeah, you pushed through. You got it done.
Exactly. Yeah.
Speaking of essay, you want to discuss the which hundo category is better between 5 and SA? I think that would be relevant since we saw both during this marathon. Maybe even throw in Vice City. I don't know much about that one.
I mean, that would definitely change the pace because I also think SA hundo is quite shit regard, like compared to other ones, like 3 and VC especially. It's like definitely the worst one just because it's kind of like just, you know, fast intentional strats. Like there's only a couple like punctured wounds insta-pass and a few other things that's like kind of deviates it away from someone who's just playing it intentionally but as quick as possible, or like, you know, fast let's play as you call it.
Yeah.
Look at that.
And I think even like 5 hundo has more stuff like that like you wouldn't expect to see a casual player doing. Like if you look at even like respawn abuse and like when you were failing the parachute things like intentionally to pick up the, or to like go to the different places or like grab collectibles.
Yeah.
Like you see that kind of stuff in SA as well, and that's fair. So I think they're pretty equal. But I think 3 and Vice City hundo, just because of all the insta passes and duping and stuff that you can do, I think they're just like way ahead in terms of quality.
Yeah, I'm personally surprised more people don't, or nobody runs. Oh, my stamina finally kicked in. But anyways, I was saying, I'm surprised more people don't run in-game San Andreas 100% since that would involve some more duping and that sort of thing.
Well, in-game 100% in San Andreas is like 5 minutes long. And
well, that's
quite
only
a lot
for
of people
the
do run
version,
it.
Right?
Yeah,
like
exactly, on the remastered version. I don't know if anyone's actually ever made a route for doing it on the original. Because obviously the idea is, at least the way it's done in 3 and VC, is that you just dupe some mission that is like, you know, the highest, well, least amount of time to the most amount of percentage you can find, and just mass dupe it without crashing the game. Like, Vice City, you just dupe messing with the man over and over again, because it doesn't spawn like any assets. It doesn't spawn any vehicles or anything, and you just dupe that like 100 times and then pass it, and it takes like an hour. I think for GTA 3 you do a similar thing, but I forget exactly which mission it is. But yeah, you get the idea. But I don't think anything like that is done in SA.
Yeah, purely because no one runs in game, or without running on remastered.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if like the way SA's missions are structured, that even that, like, you know, just mass duping one mission would even work, because there's no real easy way to start a mission more than twice. Like, you can do some things ×3 and ×4, but they're usually like very long, elaborate setups. So I think in-game hundo for SA would just be very much like duping missions to then skip the percentage that you would usually get for like collecting collectibles and stuff. So it'd probably still be quite long. We're talking like several hours, most likely.
Yeah, but then I could see it maybe being a little more comparable to maybe... I don't know what it would be comparable to. It wouldn't be... It definitely wouldn't be quite like the other 3D games, but it wouldn't... It would still be probably a little more glitch heavy than 5.
Yeah. I've always been interested in seeing like a TAS 100% of one of the games, because like, for example, there's quite a few strats that are completely humanly impossible to do, but like technically they would be faster. Like there's a millisecond perfect rampages insta-pass in Vice City, and you know, like, because the way rampages work is instead of giving you percentage for each like one that you do, it just gives you percentage for once you complete all of them at the end.
Ah.
So you can insta-pass to that section, to that variable or whatever. And you would skip having to do 36 rampages, which would save like an hour and 100%. But the issue is that it's millisecond perfect. So even if you play frame perfectly, you've still got like, only a small % chance to do it. But with save states and tassing, you could execute it with enough tries.
Yeah, similar to the Los Santos duping.
Yeah, exactly. It's a very similar thing, but rather than like a 1 in 3 chance if you get the right frame, you're talking 1 in several hundred, if not higher.
Yeah.
But yeah, just stuff like that would be really sick to see.
I had something to say. I forgot what it was though.
Come on, look at that.
Are you gonna try and convince me that GTA 5 is a good game?
Nah, I think I wasn't gonna convince you that it's a good game. I don't think I was ever gonna pull that off. Like, to think I could accomplish that is lunacy. But I think I could convince you maybe that or try to that GTA is it's a different run and is still valid in its own sense, but maybe I don't know. I just kind of wanted to have some fun banter. Plus, everyone thought it would be funny if we discussed the validity of the GTA 5 Hundo speedrun when we're doing the one part that makes it least valid. The worst.
What I don't like about these triathlons is that if you abuse it with the infinite stamina, right, which I already think is pretty silly to begin with, with fucking Franklin, Michael, and Trevor all becoming superhumans eventually, with their powers where they can slow down time and drive perfectly and fucking become invincible and that kind of shit, and then also they have infinite stamina. It just becomes like holding W Simulator for 30 in-game minutes.
Oh,
and that's really dumb. But then obviously it's not intended for you to do it this way, most likely. When they were testing it, they were probably doing it with mid-tier stamina, 60 out of 100 or whatever.
That would make sense considering some of the tooltips, how they put so much emphasis on moderating your... Oh, that's not good.
Exactly, yeah, it's all about endurance and keeping an eye on your stamina so you don't lose health and that kind of shit.
Although, to be fair, the one part for this where you have to do it, it sucks. It's just boring.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was going to say is so you have that side, which is the kind of cheesing way, or you can do it the normal way, but then it's not much different. You just hold W for a bit, and then you hold sprint for a bit, and then you stop, wait for the bar to fill, and then you rinse and repeat. It doesn't make it any more interesting.
Yeah. My personal opinion on the matter is the first 2 triathlons are fine because they're short. It's just that this one is way too long. I'm cool with the whole... I
completely agree.
I'm cool with the whole, overpowered characters thing. It's just different. I mean, it's not inherently better or worse than having a more balanced character, maybe in San Andreas or Vice City. Again, I've never run the game, so I don't know much about them.
Yeah. I mean, there's a term, I always forget the name of it, but I really should learn it because it's very important to a lot of the arguments that I make when I talk about games.
Mm-hmm.
But it's something to do with pseudo-narrative, the idea of that. And basically what it is, if you imagine Lara Croft in the Tomb Raider games, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she goes around, and as the player, you massacre people. You go into a camp as a side objective, you bring out your bow, and you just completely slaughter 18 guys who are just minding their own business. But then in the narrative, on the next main mission, you kill one person by accident, and she has a breakdown because she's never killed anyone before, the idea of taking a life is so foreign to her. And whatever that term is, maybe someone can fill me in the chat because I always forget what it is. But that idea of needing to keep between realism but still making it fun is something that Rockstar has gotten worse and worse at over time.
Yeah.
Yeah, ludo narrative dissonance. That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah.
And then here,
Alan sorted
and then
out in
there
the
was
chat.
my small brain thinking like maybe continuity fits as a word here.
Well, I mean, continuity does definitely
sense, but it's not as good a
apply to
word.
it. But yeah, I mean, if it was continuity, I would remember the word. But yeah, ludonarrative dissonance is
That's a
never something I
mouthful.
remember. Yeah. So it's the same as when you think of like the Fallout games, where there's like a hardcore mode where you have to like eat, drink, and sleep. But they do it in such a way so where it isn't like a massive inconvenience. Like, you don't have to work a fucking 9 to 5 job in the game in order to make enough caps to buy a gun and shit like that. Like, that is where it becomes just too inconvenient for it to matter. And yeah, like, that balance of keeping the game fun while also keeping it somewhat realistic is, like, really important. And even in the older GTAs, like, Tommy Vercetti and Claude from GTA 3, like, they are definitely superhumans. They can tank several bullets and then go and eat a pizza and they'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
But, it's a very arcadey play style. You're not supposed to think about it like that,
Yeah.
So I'm more than happy to give credit where credit is due in terms of, I'm not going to come along to GTA 5 and go, oh, it's bullshit that Michael can slow down time. That's ridiculous. No human can do that. That's where it becomes. But where I have a problem with it is more so that, like, if we look at Franklin's ability, it takes any challenge away from driving. As soon as you make a mistake, you can just press the infinite use button and just correct it instantly and be able to drive off like nothing happens. And as soon as you take away so many challenges of the game, and it's like, it's not the only place, like the powers aren't the only place where this happens.
Oh, yeah.
It just becomes a slog to play. Like, I don't enjoy, and this is all personal preference, of course, but I find it so much harder to enjoy.
But like the thing with Franklin's power is, it may take away that difficulty, but it adds the other difficulty that you're always so fast that you
Rake,
are way
collectibles?
more likely to crash.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Just respawn so you have a new or something.
Oh my gosh, I was so enthralled in this conversation that my brain just went on autopilot. Maybe I should have kept this boring. By the way, Matt asked a while back, I'm not going to risk the ladder launch here.
Let's go! Let's go!
Anyway,
so what you mentioned,
continue.
What you mentioned about Franklin's ability, like, yes, the speed is something that, it's a whole new mechanic that has to be controlled. But I'm pretty convinced that, like, considering how easy it is to get such disgusting speed, even without brake boosting and curb boosting, just by spamming Franklin's power, I'm pretty sure it's not working as intended. And like, maybe you guys have some insider scoop that I don't have, but like, obviously we know brake boosting and curb boosting, that doesn't seem to be intentional, right? It seems to be an exploit of some kind.
Yeah, it's been patched out on recent, like,
well,
new
there you
cars
go.
had
There's
some vehicles have it patched out, yeah.
There you go. So we know that those are
online.
definitely not intended to be used, but I am not convinced that, like, the fact that you can just press Franklin's power a couple of times and immediately get up to like 700 miles per hour is anything that Rockstar intended. I definitely think that's also like an exploit.
So I think
that
it
was
would
overlooked.
Be better if it was in some way limited on how much you can use it.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, it's
or just
supposedly it's
completely
limited,
removed.
but
well, that's exactly what I'm saying. Like, Rockstar clearly intended for you to only have so much use of it, because if you turn it on and leave it, then it depletes, right?
Yeah.
The issue is that you can turn it on and flick it off so quickly that you basically have infinite, right?
Yeah, because the effect
you can
that
just
you
turn
get
it
is
on and
longer
off
than the
before.
actual duration, you know?
Yeah, exactly. So you can say that, I can completely agree with you that yes, the driving and getting that kind of speed using Franklin's power adds a new level of difficulty, but it doesn't work to the game's credit when it's not intentional. like Rockstar did not intend for this to happen, whether it's to the benefit or to not to the benefit. If it was not intentional, then just a happy accident more than anything.
that's definitely.
And if you need happy accidents for the game to be good or challenging, then, they've gone way too far off the deep end.
Yeah. I wonder how you could actually make GTA 5 like a more challenging game, though, like realistic, like in a good way. Like, I mean, obviously with online, if they've added quote unquote harder content, they've made enemies bullet sponges. I know Rello can attest to that.
Yeah. They just two-shot you in online. I don't know.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's not like a fun way of making it hard.
I've experienced that as well when I've been dicking around in online, and so like that's obviously a difficult question, especially when like the game's framework is already there. It's not like you can rebuild the whole thing from scratch. You know, it was like 5 years in development. You know, it's not something you can just change. But there's a number of things that you can do to at least make it a little better. Like, for example, I completely detest the idea of mission skips. I don't know if you guys have a particularly like objection to that, but I think it's ridiculous. Like, I can completely understand that gamers nowadays might find something too challenging and they might want to, you know, not deal with it. But like, I don't know if generationally we have just become expected to be spoon-fed. But like, you know, without going too much into the idea of like, oh, back in the good old days, but think of like the old games, right? Where this would never happen. Like, if you weren't good enough to beat a level, then that's it. You just weren't good enough to beat a level. The game didn't spoon feed you in order to come along and be like, oh yeah, well, you failed, but we'll just pass you for no reason, just because you're gonna feel bad. Like, I think that's really dumb. I think people are talking in the chat about the checkpoints. I think checkpoint system is fine. I think the older GTA games become very annoying, and I think one of their biggest detriments is the idea that you can die to something that isn't your fault, and then have to lose all your weapons, go and buy them back, potentially even grind out money if you don't have the money to buy them back. Then you have to drive all the way to the start of the mission again, and then drive all the way to your objective and start everything from scratch. I think that is a huge problem. That was present in the old games.
Tedious.
Yeah,
exactly.
There's no hard gameplay in that. It's just tedious.
Exactly. It's artificial difficulty. You are not being challenged by doing it. It's just tedium, and it just makes you annoyed. And obviously, at the end of the day, we're trying to have fun as much as possible.
What I don't like actually is that you can see all enemies on the map at all times. I don't know why you have to see that. Why you're not? Why don't you just look into the actual gameplay and see the enemy yourself?
So you're talking about in GTA 5, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The biggest thing about that I can add on, because I also don't like it, is that it's also bugged, right? Yeah. Because I've seen many clips of runners doing things, and I've also had it myself when I've been playing, where people don't appear on the map, even if they're shooting at you. So you become reliant on this mechanic that the game shoves down your throat, and then it doesn't even work, and you get killed as a result. Like, that's so ridiculous to me. Absolutely insane.
Annoying,
I'm with you on that.
Speedrunning especially.
Yeah.
All right, we're getting close to the end.
I guess the only positive thing about it is, like, sometimes you could be stuck in a situation where you have absolutely no idea how to progress. An enemy is stuck in some spot or something. So maybe the game could have a mechanic where after some time it tells you, hey, go to this location or like this general area, there's still an enemy, right? But just knowing, hey, around this corner there's an enemy, just wait for him to peek and shoot him. That's stupid.
I mean,
I would argue that like that would be such a rare case that I wouldn't have a problem with, you know, just having to restart a checkpoint and do the fight again. You know, it'd be a mild inconvenience, but it's not like that's going to happen super often where someone gets stuck or, you know, some AI happens. I remember there's a level in Halo 2. I don't know if you guys have played it or have much knowledge of it. But basically right at the end of a certain level, there's a bunch of flood and leets and whatnot, and you have to like defend this certain place in the middle. And there's 4 holes around the corner of like the arena that you're fighting in. And the enemies jump out from these holes, like in the floor, right? And for some odd reason on this map, in one of the corners, there is an enemy that spawns, but they get stuck like inside the hole and they can't jump out. And the only reason you know that it's there is because of like the motion sensor, which you have in Halo, which is basically they show up on the map as red dots, but only when they move.
Oh.
So that's how Halo does it. And that's the only way that you can possibly know that this person is stuck in there. And that's, you know, obviously a bug. It's not intended. It's never been fixed, even on the PC version, to my knowledge. But yeah, like the motion sensor of things being on your map saves you there. And you can just chuck a nade down and kill it, and it's not a problem. So things like appearing on the map can definitely, you know, have its benefits. If that was Vice City mechanics where you don't see anyone for anything, then you would assume that you've soft locked and you would just restart it over and over again until you get lucky enough to not have that bug. So like there definitely is many reasons as to why you would want something to show on the map, but it has to work, you know? Like these things really, like, it sounds dumb to say, but they have to function properly, especially in like a 2013 AAA Rockstar title. You know, GTA 5 has to be put on a higher pedestal because it's not even the single highest grossing video game of all time. It's the single highest grossing piece of media ever created, right?
Yeah.
So GTA 5 has sold more and made more money than any game, any song, any film, like anything that is digital media. And I think the fact that it is so well praised, considering all the issues that it has, is incredible. And like that's not even going into GTA Online, which I would say is far, far worse than the single player.
Definitely.
You know, the single player looks like fucking, you know, angelic compared to GTA Online. But that could be a conversation for a different day.
What I still want to add is the thing about the map. It's getting worse. Like in the Cayo Perico heist in GTA Online, basically the newest thing that Rockstar has put out. They don't just show the enemies; they also show cameras and vehicles and everything on the map.
Yeah. Wait, did they ever?
Basically playing by the Minimap, and that's just stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, playing on Diamond Casino when we didn't have we didn't have everything on our minimap, like it would show up if it was obvious only. That was actually a nice change.
Yeah, true.
In hindsight. I mean, it was annoying because we were so spoiled, but now that I think about it, yeah, that's actually good game design. But anyway, triathlon's over. I don't know what you want to do, Ben, but you're free to like chill or whatever.
I mean, you're the runner. You're in charge. You can kick me out if you want.
All right. I guess if you have anything else to say, like maybe, I don't know. We've got a little bit of running left.
That's fine. Don't worry. I'll go back to playing my game, and I'll luck from the shadows. But good luck with the rest.
See you in chat. Yeah, thanks so much for dropping by. That made triathlon a lot more bearable.
My pleasure.
The end of an era.
Well, I never expected that we would actually get any kind of discussion going.
That actually went exactly how I expected it to go when I first had the idea, and I am very happy.
Alright.
Davey, that's why we're such great friends, huh? We're old school, we like old-fashioned things.
And back to gameplay.
Woo!
Finally.
Yeah.
Although we're
just running past all of these guys. Yeah, we shoot one guy, and even then you don't have to kill him.
Kill each other.
Make sure you get the AK out to prevent a dumb mission fail. Jump down with parachute.
This is the guy who iced Brad.
Shoot these guys to get Dave up.
Better off putting my sights on him.
Yeah, there's also a chance that Dave can get soft locked here.
Yeah.
You would just fix that by killing yourself. It's maybe like 1 in 10 rounds. I don't know.
Anyway, run down here for the letter. I'm gonna set up a ledge buffer.
This many bodies, there'll be cars in the lot. Put as much dirt between you and this place.
Hopefully this Merryweather guy won't mess me up.
I usually just
yep, there it is. Still new to ledge buffering here.
Hey, you can quite easily kill him before without losing any time.
This one's
It's not even that much faster, I think.
And it didn't work.
Oh.
I might have held shift or something. I was also half focused on getting live split to work. It's behind on one split, and I can't get it to skip for some reason.
Mike, before you disappear, we need to have a conversation.
So conversate.
Not here.
Yeah, my live split is just straight up not responding to my inputs. That's a shame.
So you crashed it with your auto splitter, great.
No, I didn't crash it, it's just that the global hotkeys aren't working.
Did you disable global hotkeys?
I shouldn't have.
I don't know if you have a keybind for that.
Bullshit.
Yeah, I kind of fucked up.
What's happened?
I am half here. Fuck. Okay, now it's working.
That's solid. Oh man. Yeah, as we've said before, you can play slots on which objects are solid and which aren't.
Wait, no, it's further down here. It's not. This is like the second time I've taken this route to keep the car for or Ballad of Rocco.
That was fun.
I mean, you don't have to do it. There's like a good chance you'll get a car anyway, but it's a consistent thing.
But it's still good practice. Hardly loses any time. Plus, car's still running. Alright, gonna put up my phone here to skip a little bit of scripted stuff.
Big man!
And then I'm just gonna shoot these guys.
Where you going?
I'm gonna take my time.
Guys, that's on you, dickwad. I told you to stay away.
And now we're gonna, it's not really a clip, but like we're just going to, there's this little spot in the map where, boop, you can just walk right through, you jump down to respawn, fuck, that was not supposed to happen. What was supposed to happen was I was supposed to end up like right on the stairs,
Borrow your car, lady.
right outside of the studio. It's basically as close to the mission marker as you can get without that happening. Thankfully, I had a car spawn pretty close, so... Epilepsy. Was it really that bad? I didn't notice. Am I just blind?
What is this shit?
Yeah, I think it's a bit weird in first person. You were in first person, right?
Yeah. I always do it in first. Alright,
Yeah,
my bad, everyone.
I always do it in third. It's just easier for me, personally.
I just have it, like, lined up in first.
Yeah, this is one of the harder clips, I guess, in the game.
Anyway, just farming brake boosts at this point. Uh-oh. Alright, now instead of following the GPS marker, we're gonna go ahead and try and get a little ahead of Molly right now by going this way. Well, it's really just going to the yellow marker, but with a faster route. If I'd gone further to the right there, I would have gotten too close to the airport and mission failed, by the way. Little fun fact to it. Now I'm gonna cut across the parking lot to try and rubber band a little. Ideally, I wouldn't hit that tree.
So this is another mission where it's basically an auto-scroller, right?
Well, there's rubber banding involved, so
yeah.
If you call it an auto-scroller, there's going to be some art backlash against you, but it's sort of like one, but not real. But technically not. It's kind of that in-between that we expect from this game at this point. Where, like, there's skill, but there's, like, an upper ceiling to what you're capable of doing time-wise. Okay, I'm gonna slow down around this turn so I don't get too far away from Molly. I'm gonna do the same thing up at this turn.
She's gone crazy.
Yeah, I should be good to just keep going forward now.
Any upside
And
down?
yeah, I'm starting to lose her.
Playing chicken?
That should be fine though, right? Dot's full. Yeah, it's yeah, I fucked up. I don't think there's any way I can fix this. So yeah, this is going to be a bit of time loss.
Just get closer to her again. No?
Wait, what the fuck? What?
What's going to happen?
No.
What the fuck?
Just skip the cutscene, okay? Interesting.
Weird. I guess it's because I was outside of the car?
Oh, stop! Look out! Stop!
Interesting.
Huh.
Noted.
I want to play around with that later. See what I could get away with. Probably not much, but...
To get ahead of her, you would have to stop the rubber banding, and that's...
Yeah, that's time loss.
Probably loses you more time
I mean,
than
I'm not... It's probably not going to save any time in the run, but... Maybe something interesting will come out of it, like put it into a Facts and Glitches highlight reel.
Might as well just test it, right?
Yeah, just curiosity. Anyway, just taking this plane to easily lose the cops and get over towards the sea race, the final sea race.
Yeah, in the sea race, that's like in a very bad spot where.
Oh yeah.
Map where we're basically never over there.
This is the only good way to get to it. Alright, I think the game's gonna auto-call Dave for me at this point. After Solomon.
Yeah, it normally does.
Might as well do it manually.
I thought you were accelerating with your mouse.
I am, so I'm losing speed because of it. But there's nothing I can do about it, so... Yeah, that's the one issue with my setup. That and minor turbulence, not able to use the 911 trick. I'll probably get a controller hooked up sometime soon for those segments.
Wait, you fly on keyboard?
Yes.
Okay.
Have you not heard the whole spiel about my crazy control setup?
Oh no. Please tell me.
Alright, accelerate and decelerate with left and right click.
What?
Yeah. And then what's the thing where you're not like rotating, but like you're kind of like, it's kind of like swiveling. I don't know how to describe it, but I do that with two of my side mouse buttons. And then lean forward, lean back, rotate left, rotate right is with WASD. I've been doing it ever since I was like 13, and it just works.
Like the WASD thing makes sense, but the mouse thing just doesn't.
Well, I want to be able to control the camera, and that's the best way to do it.
Just get a mouse with 12 buttons on the side, then you can do it.
Yeah, but this is more comfortable.
Like honestly,
I already have 5 buttons, so I don't need any
it's
more.
just awesome. I absolutely love it. Like, my mouse is kind of broken right now. The DPI switches don't work, but I'm specifically not getting a new mouse because the one with 12 buttons doesn't sell anymore. There's only one version that is still being sold, but it costs 120 euros.
Oof.
And I'm not willing to pay that.
Yeah, don't buy Razer products.
Oh yeah, yeah, just don't.
They just break.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had this mouse for 6 years.
Okay, that's good. You must have gotten one of the good ones.
To be honest, I don't get why people say that Razer products break so often. Like, for me, they just don't break often. I mean, maybe I'm the outlier here, but
maybe.
I love this guy's French English.
Unlucky.
No, the first thing is, who does he mean?
Yeah,
because all of us aren't French. Please, explain. Do I sound fucking French? That one got me good.
Yeah, that's pretty golden.
What?
Hey, someone's getting closer.
Yeah, I've got the Naga Chroma as well.
Yeah.
Wait, is it Chroma? Wait, give me a second.
Chroma?
Yeah, exactly. This is the one. Southwestern German, I mean, you're not too far off, honestly.
Yeah, just one axis, right? Oh.
Dutch? I mean, no, Dutch does not the thing.
I think we got a winner.
We've got a winner, though. What do you mean it sounds French? I don't speak French.
No, his accent does definitely not sound French.
Someone doesn't know accents.
Obviously Australia. I mean, that's closer than Dutch at this point. Oh man.
Alright, let's see if I can find the submarine part. No, that's not it. It's over here. I always fuck it up. And I golded that split somehow. Wait a minute. Oh my god, nice fucking switch.
Oh, real shit switch.
Oh man.
Fuck it, I'm not restarting my game here.
What's the chance on that, by the way?
I don't know.
I've never had it before. We'll say that.
What? That's a good chance.
If you're not restarting here, where are you?
I don't know yet. I'll burn that bridge when I get to it.
Yeah, French is
I've still got like 15 minutes to restart my game.
I mean, you don't have to immediately. You just before you make a save. You can also abuse just an autosave, like.
Actually, how's autosave gonna behave when
when it crashes? I don't know.
When it gets to like the point where it would crash, yeah.
I don't think it would crash because the normal save only crashes because you're going into the menu, right?
I don't know. You know, maybe after the big score. Awesome, oh wait, never mind. I have to make a manual save for Gauntlet, so.
I would just restart after Meltdown, I think, because you. What? No, I'm not sure how Trevor's Switch would behave after Meltdown.
I might just restart after Lamar down. Not gonna lie.
Honestly, I wouldn't risk Trevor Switch. Like you can just get cops and you're fucked.
Yeah, true.
Cops wouldn't matter.
Oh yeah, I guess you could just save warp back to wait, with the mission spawn then?
It would probably despawn.
I'm just gonna restart.
It would depend which cop switch you get. If it's closed, then you can just drive. Doesn't matter.
Also, while he's riding the rails, I should probably clarify I'm from Austria.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess we should probably also talk about what's going on in the run at this point.
Yeah, we're saving Lamar's ass.
Yeah, basically we're skipping the whole sequence where we have to like go put Michael, Trevor, Franklin in different positions. That boring shit. We're just driving straight in and saving him. We'll carve out the path of least resistance, kill enough enemies to set a checkpoint, and then blow ourselves up to advance the run.
Yeah, this is one of the missions where we just completely ignore what Rockstar wants and we just go for it.
Yeah, because fuck what Rockstar wants. It's not fast.
Yeah, there's way too little in GTA 5, sadly.
Which is nice that they allow us a little bit of these.
Yeah, a reminder of what could have been.
Yeah, huge coincidence, huh?
Like, Crystal Maze is another one. Just, like, they are the best missions, honestly.
Yeah, if only this hadn't like a tedious drive from the city to here and then from here to the city back.
I mean, to be fair, at least you get a lot of speed on the drive. That helps a little bit.
I'm going too.
Bye.
Ah, fuck.
Is we ever gonna get a proper introduction, dog?
Well, don't scare me. Hello?
This is also another mission where the difference between a casual player and a speedrunner is insane simply because of all the driving.
Yeah, park like that.
And,
more the shootout, I think.
And the shootout as well, yeah.
Oh yeah, shootout's much longer and casual. I don't know, fire in GTA 5 looks fine to me. Burning cars, yeah, it's kind of meh. But I mean, like, Molotov fire looks pretty good in my opinion. Especially when it spreads on, like, dry grass.
You alright? I'm straight, homie. Bitches got the jump on me, though.
How they get you to come all the way out here?
Man, I ain't finna let a little drive stand in the way of a money maker.
Any trains?
Or get killed, opportunity.
Hope not.
Man, you always a pest.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No!
Oh, so
I nearly
close.
had that. I was just seconds away.
I'll take them all.
Hey, I'm pulling out.
That is the worst RNG I think you can mathematically get.
Probably,
Yes.
yeah.
Your ass.
Shit, homie. You alright?
So yeah, you would either have to beat this train or wait way back.
Yeah,
Which
I'd have to
was a
back
lot
up.
of time.
Yeah, I got hit by a train. There was this tiny gap I could have fit through.
And that's why we don't beat the train in prologue either.
Yeah. You know what? From now on, I'm just gonna take the bagger on Lamar down, so that way if that happens, I can just drive past.
Ah, yes.
What?
With Lamar on the back. Imagine how slow this mission would be.
Oh my god, yeah.
Trust that dog.
I kind of want to
You
time
can
it
hide
just
the
for the
rails.
memes.
You can do gliding strat.
Oh, no.
Sure, gliding straight with Lamar.
Yeah, gliding stret's so useful on this drive.
Also, have we explained riding the rails yet?
So, dirt slows your car down. Rails don't act like dirt, they act more like roads, so therefore, you want to put your wheels on the rails. I think I nailed it. Also, you can brake boost on this spot somewhere.
Yep.
I was not supposed to spin out there. Should have gotten a better brake boost there as well.
Clap you. Every meet you set up, homie's there for the express purpose of clapping your ass.
Man, you sure? Because I'm sure there's been a few times with...
No, I'm completely 100% sure. Every time.
Trying to hit brake boost here. Not doing a great job.
Selling drugs or discussing drugs. Talking about the weather or whatever.
Man, these streets is hard, dog.
No, it's a place up here where I can get a good brake boost. And I missed it.
God, since you've been bettering yourself, sitting in that house on the hill, looking down on the animals of South Central and shit.
Man, you know it ain't like that.
Do I, my nigga? Because that's the way it
Oh god, who pinged me on the GTA 5 speedrunning Discord?
You know what I'm talking
It
about?
was map because of the legal trouble thing.
Ah, I see.
And it's some type of mentorship program. The only mentor I got...
And we gonna do something about that, dog.
That makes sense.
Man, I ain't got people teaching me that white-collar crime shit.
It's a good thing I have streamer mode on.
Ain't helping.
Oh, what a modded Rapid GT.
Michael, Trevor, we all came up here to help.
The unholy fucking trinity. All is beware.
So you're gonna restart after this, or?
I'm gonna restart after the last pulling favors, so that way it doesn't interfere with any spawns.
Man, I was doing everything.
That's my final decision.
Pulling favors.
Yeah, because after that you have to drive all the way to Dom.
And before you get a beach switch, have fun.
Well, no, I'm gonna do a manual save. So it'll respawn me at the, thing. Yeah, it should be fine. I'm cutting it a little close, but whatever.
If it crashes, it crashes. We have an autosave.
Yeah.
If you do come, don't bring them, dude.
It's a shame I can't save warp back to not Tanisha. My game crashed.
Oh, interesting.
All
so
right.
it can crash on autosaves, I guess.
Yeah.
So we're doing Lamar down again?
Let's find out.
Oh man.
I guess I misestimated the amount of time I had. Is game capturing? I hope it's capturing.
I currently don't see anything.
There we go.
Yeah.
Alright, who knows what's gonna happen? I sure don't. To make the
I don't think that Lamar down is gonna be completed.
I think it could go either way.
So this is a somewhat expected crash. Like if the game is open for too long and you make a save, which apparently works for autosave as well, the game will simply crash because it runs out of memory or some bullshit.
How am I supposed to tell if I got these spaceship parts? I should have gotten them, right?
Yeah, you definitely have them.
Alright.
It saves after everything.
Sitting in traffic, man. The great Los Santos.
Guess I should have restarted. I got greedy.
Oh yeah. I was like, wait, what are you doing? But then I remembered, oh yeah, you have to destroy the car so that it is there at the house after you save up.
Precisely.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately losing a few minutes here.
Yeah, that rips. That's no more PB chance. But I should still be on. I think I can still beat the estimate.
It's interesting that it's also doing this on autosaves. So it's not the menuing part.
Mm-hmm.
So you reckon that there is like a certain point where it crashes for everybody?
Yeah, well, it depends on the amount of RAM you have, I'm pretty sure. Like, Burhack managed to go in his first run when he had like a 1047, when his last save warps were like a little over 10.5 hours in, or around that point. He didn't crash, so fuck.
I mean, I've crashed. Oh no. I mean, I've crashed after only 6 hours, or less than 6 hours actually.
Did you have a similar crash? Like, do you get the out of memory error?
I think so, yeah.
How much RAM do you have?
I've only ever crashed on one save up. No, one save, and that's the gauntlet one.
But was the run this long, or was the game open for so long? Like, if you did a run before or something, reset, and the game was open for 10 hours.
That's the thing, I don't remember. But I don't think that I've done this, like, it's crashed for me 4 times. I don't think that I've done this 4 times.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not exactly sure why this happens, we just know it does.
Yeah, this is the only, the only current main leaderboard category where it's an issue. At least for top level runners. Or any decent runners. I've had this crash happen to me in no mission skip, but that's because I was still
doing this jump.
Yeah, I don't know why. I am just... I'm having a good time today.
There's a new way of doing this jump, like you go to the right of the small...
Yeah, that's so jump, but it's even more difficult, I think.
Alright, I'm gonna stop doing that jump.
And, well, once again...
The save warp didn't work. I was holding Franklin's switch instead of Michael's, damn it. Literally the one character switch button I couldn't hit. No, I'm not doing the jump again. I've had enough bullshit here.
You will, I guess, 4 times the jump.
Yeah. I've broken the cycle. All is good. Fuck.
Imagine now you get the impossible train again.
Oh my god. Why does everything why would everything literally went wrong that could? Now that I think about it. Like literally, I guess I didn't die during the shootout, that's one thing that went well. I better shut up before I jinx myself, shouldn't I?
I haven't jinxed you today, so I did my part.
I appreciate that so much.
That's the dude that's from Family Set. Hey, I see Lamar! Hey, Lamar!
Get to enjoy some different clothing now.
Oh yeah. Not sitting in swim shorts, I assume. Or I assumed. I don't know. Fuck, I missed. I swear, if I get another train...
I'm gonna take Lamar!
Alright, I'm going too!
Thanks, sneaky dude! I still ain't... Bet your ass! Shit, homie, you alright? Hey, I'm straight, homie.
I wonder if this memory crash happens on the recent patch.
Only one way to find out.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try that.
I've been thinking that this actually happens because of the saves that you have, like the amount of save states that you have.
That doesn't make sense though.
Like, I've actually started deleting the saves that I have on cleaning on the weight. I haven't had a crash since. Maybe it may be placebo, but you know, if it works, it works.
Yeah, sounds like placebo to me. I guess I can try. I don't know. I don't even want to risk it anymore. I just want to restart my game and be done with it, or buy more RAM.
But see, he was like, he has autosave on, right? So it's constantly saving after every collectible, everything.
Yeah.
So ever since the last manual save he made, until when he crashed, he had the same amount of saves, and it didn't crash. And like, there were so many instances it could have crashed, you know.
Yeah. I'm still convinced it's time / the amount of RAM you have installed based.
Try to clap every meet you set up. Homies there for the express purpose of clapping.
You know, maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea if I looked at Rivet Tuner or changed my settings and enabled like RAM count or whatever in display. Maybe you kept track of that.
Every time, nigga.
Are there freight missions in 5? Thankfully, no. God, imagine if those were in 5 as well.
Buying drugs, selling drugs, or discussing drugs. Talking about the weather, whatever.
Alright, got the brake boost that time.
Man, these streets is hard, dawg. This the hood you talking about. Maybe you forgot, since you've been a veteran. Yourself, sitting in that house on the hill, looking down on the animals in South Central and shit.
Man, you know it ain't like that.
Do I, my nigga?
This is,
Imagine your game crashes at the end of triathlon. Oh my god.
That's a run killer.
You know what I'm talking about?
You know, that could have actually happened with autosave.
The only mentor I got.
Theoretically, yeah. Realistically, I doubt it. I was good on time.
Teaching me that.
Maybe when I ran it for the first time.
I mean, we could have spent another half an hour talking with English Ben, so...
I think we're running out of things to say.
You would have just skipped triathlon and just not got 100%.
I might have just loaded up the All Strangers and Freaks segmented save file and said, hey, I did it, I got 100%. Look at me. Nah, I probably would have finished. Or tried my best to.
Ain't helping. What the fuck you call this? Me, Michael, Trevor, we all came up here to help.
Yeah, now we've made it past RakeJyals for the second time.
Woo!
Nice little spin as well.
Nice dupe.
Towards the end.
Oh yeah, your question. It's nowadays it's more popular, but it's newer. So, I don't know. Take what you will from that.
I mean, I would say that this category is like the future of Hundo.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You ain't cleaned yourself up yet, Tanya?
Oh, is my car not going to teleport? Damn it.
I mean, Hundo no mission skips is still a fine category, I think. If you run a category with caps, Hundo isn't as bad as any percent.
Oh yeah.
Just because there's not that much text RNG in any percent. Basically, adding caps just adds so much annoying text RNG. But generally, those aren't an issue in Hundo.
So you want to hit?
Hell no. What happened to you, Tanya? You used to be a good girl.
Even good girls.
You know, it's funny you say that, not clear. I'm actually the complete opposite.
You know how
I like classic because of no taxis and nothing else.
Why don't you get...
I would be cool with doing alternate endings in this category. Like, I don't mind the other endings.
B, I love that nigga, man, but he bad news.
What, like you? Like Tanisha? Find me some rich lawyer or doctor? That ain't real. Maybe JB ain't going places, but you know who he is.
If he win his ass to work, that'll be a start.
Like, camping definitely has its own charm. Like, it has some unique challenges to it, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
it's
like
just not my thing.
The whole cap mechanic is very unique.
10-7, 10.
Like, the way that caps work in this game and stuff.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's not like 4 where you can just cap wherever you want and
well, I mean, 4 used
just
to not
manipulate
be like
the
that.
game to doing it.
Over and out. Man, ain't this like the 5th time? Ain't there any other fools out there you could guilt trip into working for no pay?
You in the groove now, Franklin. And you and JB was homies before you had hair on your balls.
Yeah, so you keep telling me.
I still remember that.
Imagine you could cap inside of buildings and stuff.
That would be insane.
On top of them, at least.
Well, I mean,
we can
you
do
mentioned
that.
it earlier.
Yeah, on one of them.
Kicking it with that shit,
True.
talk to Lamar.
You could also
Not
cap
just
into
one,
the open
is it?
sea.
Yeah, you can cap into the sea, that's true.
Oh yeah.
But we did it.
Use it for,
Damn.
has amazing applications for all submarine parts. Am I right?
Oh no.
Why you making a big deal out of this?
Yeah, you just, yeah. Just die and then you go at it again.
Should do it. Can you give me a ride back to the yard?
Like I don't got nothing else better to
So yeah, this is the final tow truck mission.
Yeah, we're almost out of it.
JB will make it up to you soon as he gets back on his
Finally.
feet.
Yeah, I heard
You can do this much earlier,
We'll
but
get some drink.
classic routing kinda just works out to do it at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't you do all tow truck missions back to back?
No, you have to wait until the Blitz play segment at the very least in order to be able to do
If you ain't too busy
the second one.
playing, that is.
Alright.
fuck you.
Alright, let's see if I can beat the train here.
Looks good.
Yeah, it's a little tight, but not too hard to beat using the Buffalo like that. Maybe if I had to wait longer because of dialogue, it would have been worse. Alright, I gotta be careful not to crash miserably here. There we go.
I was slowly getting to the end, doing like final missions of people.
Yeah, we're well into the third way
Yeah.
at this point.
Lamar Down was basically the final, like Lamar mission.
Basically.
It's the last time Lamar got us into trouble.
Yeah, next time we get him into trouble, finally returning the favor. Coming up on the last Dom mission, then the last off-road, then the last Omega, then Meltdown, then Packy, then Gauntleted Stingers, then the last heist, then the last letter-related thing, along with the
Are you
last
reading
letter
this
scrap.
off your splits or are you remembering
Oh,
this?
I've got this memorized, man.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm just flexing hard again. Yeah, that's one thing I also like about Classic over No Mission Escape. It's so much easier to memorize stuff since you have to have like that visual route in your head, and because of how human memory works, it's just easier. Like with cabs,
You
you have to
actually got
remember
the dive down first try.
Yeah, I'm not Viper.
Yeah, Packy, he will have an unfortunate thing happen to him.
Oh yeah, any GTA 4 fans, stop watching after Meltdown and come back 10 minutes later. That should be enough time, right?
Hey, Don, what the hell you about to do, man?
Yeah.
Now we've got to say goodbye to the Dominator.
Ah, he's fine.
Yeah,
he's
Nothing
fine.
happened to him. Did you see anything
He's just
happen to him?
taking no. He's just like flying away like a dove.
Yeah. I wonder whatever happened to the dog.
Maybe the dog was just a hallucination.
Yeah,
Maybe
the dog
the
never
dog
even
was
existed.
Dom all
What do you mean?
along. We've been skydiving with a dog.
Well,
No,
I'm sure
no,
people
Dom's
have
just
done that.
sleeping.
Yeah, what's actually up with this dog? How does the dog fit into any of this?
It's so
story?
bizarre.
I mean, the only
fuck.
explanation is that Franklin is just high as fuck.
Makes sense. He does partake, right? I mean, why else would he hang out with a guy like Omega?
Look at his photo.
He's just staring you down.
you
He has
can't
such a
tell me.
menacing look.
You can't tell me. Oh my god. And Barry as well, I guess.
Oh yeah, so many stoners.
And they're not called stranger and freaks.
They're called that for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what's that other guy's name? Tonya's friend or whatever?
JB.
Yeah.
I wonder if JB has any like canon appearance. Like,
Hey, do we ever get to see him like on Life Invader or something?
Oh, I didn't even think about Life Invader. I've never actually touched that in my life.
I don't.
Just go to Life Invader and search JB.
Fuck, why did Rockstar have to scrap that one Devin West mission?
It's basically a ghost dock.
Huh, what's the Easter egg? I want to see this now.
What?
No, it's JB.
No, JT was Scrubs. Oh, no, that's JD. Wait.
JB. As in the
JB.
letter after A.
I have no idea.
I don't know what you're talking about, Convex.
But isn't it JB?
I'm innocent.
Yeah, in this speedruns, no pets were hurt.
Unless we had to.
Yeah, it is JD.
What?
It's JD, not JB.
Bullshit. I've read the text. Hold on, let me see if I can, Oh, fuck, I can't pull up the phone now. Okay, as soon as I get the phone out, I'm proving you wrong.
Wait, who are we talking about right now?
JB, Tanya's boyfriend, right?
No, I was talking about someone else.
Oh, fuck. Who are you talking about?
The Scraps guy.
Oh. I forgot. I didn't even know he had a name. Wait, I thought the Scraps guy name was Wesley.
What?
So apparently he does have a profile picture at least on Life Invader, yeah.
Yo, you gotta share that with me.
But this guy looks like the biggest stoner I ever heard.
Wait,
Alright, we're done with the off-road races.
careful, you're getting another ping.
Hell yeah.
JB Bradshaw. Well, that's 3 pixels.
Yeah. I mean, it's a profile picture. It's like, you know.
I mean,
it's upscaled.
I imagined this guy with like dreadlocks all the way to the floor.
I don't know. I imagined him with short hair.
This guy is Franklin's cousin?
Oh my god, how did that not kill me?
What?
I ran over like a gas tank or something and it fucking exploded.
What the fuck?
The final.
I'm gonna get into this thing. How am I alive? Alright, let's see if we can get this random event to spawn. Burhack has trouble with it sometimes. Yep, okay, nice. It just works for me, apparently.
Did you guys know that Tanya's last name is Wiggins?
No.
Because I didn't.
I don't know why I laughed at that. That's actually a normal name.
With this film.
They will. I think they definitely will.
Like, there's so much trivia to GTA 5, it's insane.
Okay, apparently the dog, someone posted from Vicky, the dog from Dom was died in like a car accident with a family that like crashed into a tree.
Oh.
It's like a ghost dog.
I remember that. I remember seeing that like years ago in some type of YouTube video. Like,
I don't know.
there's like... I remember that. There's like this extremely scary picture with the dead family after the car crash somewhere in the game.
Okay.
I remember
Wait,
that.
what? In the game?
Yes, that's like a website.
Oh,
I remember that.
Accept the chaos.
Come on!
Wait,
A limo
according to Lamar Davis, oh god, what the fuck?
The Oriental Theater.
You know, I'm really proud.
Man, I am
Wait,
learning
Matt,
a lot
what?
today. I'll visit it after this round.
Where are the girls? They're home.
Yeah, that's actually true.
Their pride,
What the fuck? Help.
Thanks, Antonio. You make nice and tight.
Imagine that's your story.
Where's Mom and Tracy?
Come on. The girls might be in trouble at the house.
There's a lot of lore on Life Invader and stuff.
I don't know. This rich asshole's pissed off.
Oh yeah, that's the picture. It's even more gruesome than I imagined.
And he just told me he's gonna...
But that's not the same dog.
Killed his lawyer? And now he's gonna kill Mom and Tracy?
He ain't gonna do anything if I...
No, that's never the same dog.
You fucking
Rip.
killed his lawyer?
Is Theory dead?
It was an
I hope not. I like Theory.
do anything to put you in danger. Shit.
All right. Okay. He'll be fine. They're tough.
Anyways, enough theories for now. Let's move on to the
Oh yeah,
shootout.
speed run.
No, he's not a...
This is a good shootout. I like it.
Extremely rich.
An entire
We're out of the
religion
car
website
here.
for it.
See him. I'll go get the girl. Daddy's home.
Is warping actually faster than parking to the right there?
They're about the same, I think.
We gotta get in there, Mike!
It's personal preference.
Clear the house! All up! Fire in the hole!
Wait for the grenade. Move up. Try and get the headshots through the smoke.
Yeah. Stay put. Are you happy now?
Alright, just shooting these guys, and then I'm gonna pull a grenade here. Let it cook for a bit. Drop one there.
Neither do I.
Boom.
Clean.
Still lost time to my PB though.
Came to my house.
Outside switch. Why couldn't I have gotten this on surveying when it counted more? Eh, whatever, I should still be grateful.
Well, I almost made it home.
I'm gonna shoot here so I have the ability to jump while inside the vanilla unicorn.
While inside the vanilla unicorn.
What's wrong with that? That's what I said.
I've never heard anyone say vanilla unicorn.
Oh.
That was just in the strip club.
Well... Cool.
Don't bully him for knowing the lore and stuff.
But you have the space docker here, okay?
Yeah, because
now-
you keep
now
it for some
GTA
reason.
4
The
fans,
one car you keep,
please
other
don't
than yeah, avert your eyes, children. Or I guess young adults at this point. Or what?
Oh,
Where it
just
at?
doesn't spawn.
Oh no.
Were you going too quick?
I could have been.
Keep the
Also,
phone
why
up.
did
though.
you put down the
Yeah,
phone?
yeah, keeping the phone up. I'll just drive pretty far away. Want to make sure this spawns. I guess maybe you drive too fast in this thing, or I don't know. I've had issues with it spawning before, but not in a while. There it is.
Everyone in this city had a car.
So as we've said before, as long as you are doing a random event, you cannot get text messages or phone calls, which is very important because Relo, will you take the gauntlet dupe away?
Sure. So,
What?
so right now we are blocking text messages because we don't want the text that starts the gauntlet missions to come. Because we need to get that when we are already in the garage to deliver the gauntlets. Because by doing this, whenever we do start the mission while already being at the end point, the game kind of things like this is still our vehicle, so it's like our vehicle and the mission vehicle at the same time. So whenever we reload the save, it gives us the vehicle back, which means we don't have to physically buy and deliver 3 gauntlets, but only 1.
Well, that explains for where we get one of the other gauntlets from. The other comes from, basically, you get, like, for some reason, if you can glitch back into the garage, the car is still unlocked, so you can get back in it. The game thinks it's a different gauntlet.
Yeah, that looks better.
And that,
Yeah, it doesn't despawn the gauntlet, basically. It's supposed to despawn any vehicle that's inside the garage, but it doesn't do that if it's already parked there. Normally it would be locked, but just reloading the save unlocks it basically. It's also very nice fog you have there.
Oh yeah, I've been blessed by weather. Okay, nice. I can set this up. So let's see, what do I do here? Do I just park it like this?
You want to have it the other way around, you're facing outwards.
Ah, right, yeah, that makes sense. I'm trying to remember, what do I do with this?
And just all the way to the wall, basically. As much as you can.
Okay, now what?
You just do it like normal.
Oh, okay.
You just need to be sure that you're not too close to the car when you make the save.
I know.
There's another wall clip you might know from earlier. Some camera switching fun.
Yeah, this one's different in that you have to once you get into first person, you have to quickly jump back into third person in order for it to clip you through, while the other ones aren't like that.
Now with the way he parked the car, he'll be able to warp out of it because the other car will spawn right next
that's
to him.
what happens. I forgot why we did this. I just knew it was faster, but I forgot why.
Yeah. It's not like a huge thing, but yeah. Yeah, it's only really worth it if you get the wrong text first.
Which I did.
Yeah, and that's the gauntlet tube, basically.
Yeah, we're done with gauntlets. And I forgot to call cab.
Driving a truck?
No, I'm not waiting. I'm waiting for a car.
Vehicle. I mean, Map Rella shouldn't sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I should.
Don't get all hysterical, honey.
Yeah.
Anyway, so this is basically the gauntlet tube. And this has seen a lot of changes over the years.
Oh yeah.
And there's even currently like a couple of different ways that you can dupe it, but this is the fastest and most consistent one. Like, it's not the fastest, but the most consistent one, right?
It should be the fastest.
Oh no!
Like, are you thinking of loadless being faster? Because it's not.
Yes.
It's only faster if you're on like console.
Okay. Yeah, obviously. Console loads.
I know, right?
Oh no!
Yeah, so now we're just getting the...
Hopefully these guys won't blow my cover.
The stingers?
Yeah, just gonna hop over the fence and walk in.
Basically the second heist setup for the big score.
Yeah, setups are the main reason why this approach is faster, by the way. The mission itself, it's actually faster doing the obvious approach. The individual level does the obvious approach.
But without mission skips and taxis, the setups are slow as fuck.
Yeah. You have to go to the desert and steal some train stuff, I don't know.
Yeah, steal a train, steal a fucking driller. It's a lot.
Imagine if the other setup would have been like slightly faster. Everyone did that forever, and we would never have tried Gauntlet Dupe.
Oh man, I'm sure that someone would have found it at some point.
Really doing this shit.
Like, there's no way.
It would have taken a lot longer because just
let's get to the and wait.
You don't get the idea randomly to test this, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Gauntlet Tube is basically like one of the hardest things in the game, and it's right at the end as well.
The old new crew.
Like, there's so many things that can go wrong here.
What do you mean? It's not hard.
Yeah, it's not hard.
I mean, it's
can
harder
be hard
than the rest of the game, basically.
You just need to know what to do. It's not mechanically hard.
Yeah, it's really just like...
Hey!
It's really just one of the only parts of the run where we have to use glitches in order to save a decent chunk of time.
They're getting into it with.
Alright, trucks aren't here yet. Let's sit tight. No need to panic.
We weren't panicking. Something wrong?
The only thing that can really go wrong is if you get the text too early.
You saying
yeah.
panic
And even then, there's a backup for it if you're not doing hundo.
Yeah.
Drop the stinger.
Or if you are too close to the gauntlet when you don't when you make the save.
Oh yeah.
Then you just make another save and lose a little bit of time, but it's no big deal. You just make a second save after the second gauntlet to dupe it again.
Oh shit.
But still, time loss.
You do not want to die for this shit. Shit. Oh shit. Your move.
Also, this is like the last tedious part of the run.
Come on, move.
Yeah.
Sadly, the big score is just like the ending of it is fun, but like the first
like 6 minutes.
thirds are just so boring. Like
the big snooze fest.
Yeah, the big
Yeah.
snore.
Yeah.
I think that's what it's called in my third way school
That's a good one.
class. I think one of my friends came up with that one. My Scar slide cord? I think it might have something to do with high FPS, probably, knowing this game.
Yeah, it just does that. But it's probably that when you have higher FPS, it slides more. I would
Yeah,
imagine.
similar to what happens on Complications.
Yeah, I can see.
Only difference here is that it doesn't mission fail you.
Then you see me aiming right between those eyes in the back of your head.
How's things? Good. Yeah. Fine. I bet the freeway is an absolute B****CH today. Tell me.
And now we're just waiting.
Have to sit in those trucks,
Yeah.
bored out of your mind, staring at more money than you know what to do with. Okay.
Let's go.
How many missions? Okay, let me think. We got this one. We got Starwood and Vinewood. And then after that, we do the street race
You ain't getting through.
with the random event before. And then we buy property, and that's it. Yeah, so. And then after that third race, so we've got like 2 or 3 left.
Yeah, like 2 long missions, 1 kind of instant pass mission,
Yeah.
kind of instant random event in the street race.
Instant pass in GTA 5. Hello.
Yeah, let's go.
When you kill an enemy, insta-pass.
What's that worth?
Gold's trading at around 17.
You could make a meme out of this.
35 ounces a kilo.
You could make a religion out of this.
So that's
You know, like that one meme template where it's like the swole doge and the like the cheem, or the smaller one.
Yeah.
The big one's GTA 3. I insta-passed by setting up this insane complicated glitch that might crash my game if I set it up wrong. GTA 5 on the right. I insta-passed by killing a guy.
the computer cleared it.
No one untoward gets word.
Someone can steal that.
That's right. This man right here will teach you a little something about moderation.
Thanks.
Any parallel parkings?
Thank you.
Yeah, why not?
Cargo is gone.
What happens if you drive the wrong way?
Yeah, this is so much of an auto-scroll that it doesn't matter what you do here.
Yeah. Oh, it's just
Can't you
blocked.
mission failure?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, just...
Actually, if you
Don't worry, Case.
crash into something on the right there, I think you can actually mission fail.
Yeah, if you crash, use the horn, something like that.
Control. Pickup was good.
I've heard a combination of the two is what it takes.
Also, this small area that you see right here is only unlocked in 2 missions.
What can
Yeah.
you do?
This being, of course, this one and the second mission of the game with Franklin and Lamar. Where we drive through with the stolen car, if you remember.
Alright, here we go. Going for frame perfect traffic thing.
Oh, missed it.
What do you mean missed it?
Hey, your mouse was off at the start.
There's a little delay, like it.
Yeah.
East at this junction.
But for real though, I think there's like a little bit of there's a little time window where even if the light's green, they can't go.
Both of you go left.
Yeah, maybe.
Hey,
I believe. Maybe we'll have to confirm it or deny it with the TAS.
Now go right at this turn.
Just like put something on your monitor, the exact location.
Hey, keep straight here, right over there.
Yeah, that works too.
It's not gonna be annoying for the first 11 hours of the run at all.
Yeah, make a right there.
Actually,
Okay, I got more.
I could put little things on the monitor or on the side of my monitors, like kind of like a coordinate system, and just line it up with the cursor, so that way it's out of the way.
I've actually thought of that.
Why? Why would you think of that before now?
When I first started streaming, not streaming, when I first started speedrunning, I couldn't remember which switch key was which. So F5 is Michael, F6 is Franklin, and F7 is Trevor. I took a fucking permanent marker and wrote it above my keys, M, F, and T.
You should have done what I eventually did and set up a keyboard profile that lights up the keys a different color when playing, so I have like them color coded on my computer. I need to be using.
That's very cool.
Oh yeah. I was like, I needed a new set or a new like profile for rebinding jump and stuff, and I was like, why not change the colors? Make it GTA themed.
Yeah, so this is one of the tougher shootouts.
Yeah, and I'm kind of boofing it right now. Yeah, these guys are getting into the back, and that's not good. Where did these guys come from? Oh, fuck. Whatever, I needed to reset.
We go again. We get another shot at doing this well.
Ajax no good when you're dead, you ass! Let's go! Them clowns away from me! On the left!
Yeah, this is going much better.
I'ma hold the front! You dudes take the side! Just in time for the action to start! Hide on tail, sorry for ya! They really coming at me from the front! I'll hold the flank! Do what you need to do! Shooters up there on the overpass, man! Who else will be fucking this up? Ain't even fair!
Oh, where's this last one?
No, they spawned in just at the end.
Yeah, they always spawn though.
Oh man.
Only lost a minute. Alright, gonna get a boost from these guys. Good old
So this is another drive where we abuse rubber banding. We're taking a different route than normal.
Yeah, can't rubber band them too much. And as a result, if you try and go too far ahead, you'll mission fail. So I'm gonna slow down at this turn. And that should keep me close enough to hopefully not mission fail.
Also, most of the some of the cops at least are not spawning because we're like ahead of them.
Yeah, that cop spawn at the beginning of the tunnel usually doesn't end up there.
Yeah, if you were to look back, then you might instantly crash because they all spawn in front of you.
Yeah, it's pretty funny when that happens.
Also, you might notice that the colors of these gauntlets make no sense considering we only delivered a blue one. That just happens with the Duke for some reason.
I think those colors are always set to be that way.
No.
Really?
Before we did the Duke, they had the colors we used.
Huh.
When we delivered them normally, they would have the colors that you would bring them as.
Also, there was a pretty fancy strat there where one of the gauntlets can push you into the truck, but it's basically never done.
Yeah, it's basically impossible to do. Especially in a full-length run like this.
Hang on, we're just leaving the goal.
Yeah, like there are a couple of very risky strats that you can go for towards the end, but they're just not worth in the 6-hour plus run or 11-hour run.
Hey, T, have a little faith.
What? Faith? In you, buddy?
All right, in Lester, in the process. Come on.
We've been through it a million times. Any fool can take a score. It's getting away clean that makes the difference between those. Who walk free and those who do not.
Man, I wouldn't know what.
Little hidden brake boost there. Kind of hard to notice, but it does exist.
Do with that shit. I'm guessing.
Pretty important in this car.
Yeah, this is once again a drive where you will get a lot of speed off of the curb and the brake boost.
Yeah. I'm not getting much speed here, sadly, though.
If, and it's a big if, man.
It's really important you carry over your speed from the earlier part in the drive, which I failed to do. But now it's really easy to get speed. But you can't really make use of it since, yeah, look at all these turns. I think it speaks for itself.
Yeah, pretty easy to land in someone else's garden or pool or something in this Vinewood area, so...
Oh, yeah.
Be careful. I've
done my fair share of that. Not on this, but in other categories.
Tired.
Anyway, love waiting for the gate.
Frank.
Little dive out to skip dialogue. Haven't had it soft lock me there yet, so I'm not afraid to do it. Alright. Coming upon our last save warp. Just gotta drive over here to...
Oh no.
Fuck!
Oh no.
I don't think there's a backup for this, you just literally
have to go drive for it. There's no winning. It would be nice if the autosave worked.
Yeah, I mean, might as well go to Franklin's house first now, right?
No. Because you,
Be no wise ass punk, now give me that. Give me a break.
Oh, your time of day is gonna be weird as well, right?
Oh shit, yeah.
Maybe check that.
7 a.m. I think if I sleep twice, I should be fine. Or is it 3? I don't know. I try not dying. Thank you for the advice.
He sleeps for 8 hours, so... Yeah, sleeping twice is fine.
Alright, cool.
Please don't die again.
Yeah, I'm going pretty fast here, aren't I?
Yeah.
It's nice I got an Infernus. Like, I guess I could have had much worse RNG there.
You were flying dangerously towards the rock there.
Yeah, I had it. I knew I could power.
Yeah, powering also, like... I don't know. Gets you closer, faster to the ground, I guess.
Did it save?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I think
you loaded the autosave though, but I don't know if that...
No, wait, why
It
didn't
should
you
be
load the
fine. It should
autosave
be fine.
actually? After dying.
No, not the autosave after dying. I think it was the autosave after getting the letter scrap.
No, but why did
Oh,
you
I was
load
holding
the
the wrong key.
autosave after you died?
Because the autosave puts you at a random spot.
Oh yeah.
You wouldn't be
I'm an idiot, yeah.
ready.
Whatever, I had to reload the save anyway. Because I hit the wrong key. I messed up save warping again.
Very difficult trick.
I'm just out of it. It's been 11 hours.
That's fine.
Yeah. We all have our
Yeah, like
moments.
after 11 hours, some mistakes are to be expected, you know?
Yeah.
Like, not a lot of people can even pull this off, playing for 11 hours straight in front of a crowd as well.
Yeah, thankfully I perform well in front of crowds, so...
Like, I can barely even get the 6 hours for classic or enemies.
So you got in the car there first, because otherwise the car despawns when you sleep. You don't want to rely on traffic RNG. And you don't want to take the bag either.
Oh yeah, that would suck. Well, I mean, you only use it for one drive. Why am I doing the longest? Because the rules say I have to. Just checking the time one more time real quick.
Yeah, you have to sleep again.
Yeah.
So, sleeping once progresses the time by 8 hours, and this mission only spawns after, is it 9 PM?
I don't think it's actually the Starwood and Vinewood we do it for. It's actually for the Canals race, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think it's 8 PM, I'm not sure.
I'm also not sure, but yeah.
Oh yeah, I should probably check
I
my
meant
random
race, not
events.
mission, yeah.
Okay, I've got 13, so I just need the last word, that one. The body one.
Yep. So this mission right now is the one you unlock by collecting all the 50 letters. It's a very quick one.
Yeah, fun fact about save warping right after collecting the letter, you actually skip the whole part where you have to, like, you get the menu with the letter scrap and all that, put them all together and you actually read the letter. You just skip that.
Yeah, true.
Which I think is pretty cool. Anyway, dropping into the pool to instantly trigger the cutscene. And then...
Say hello to Leonora, motherfucker.
It probably doesn't make a huge difference in the long term, whether we kill him or not. We just do, because it's on the way, I guess.
You still have sleep mode.
Yeah, I was trying to turn that off, yeah. Oh yeah, there's the Insta-Pass.
Yeah, basically.
And now I'm taking this car and driving kind of slow just so I can spawn the next random event. There it is.
Yeah, random events, they don't spawn if you're going too quick.
Well, I mean, it depends on the event. It's complicated.
Yeah.
And we don't completely understand it. Anyway, for once, instead of letting this guy take his bike back, it's ours now. We need it to race.
Is this bike tuned actually?
I don't think so.
Like, doesn't it have xenon lights?
I don't know. You go start up the game, take this bike and drive it into LSD and check.
Yoink.
It is.
I'm also gonna make a quick save here in case I die on Canals, since that's a very reasonable threat.
Actually requires you to come with a specific vehicle, otherwise just like come here with any car stuff. This is a bike race.
Well, I know if you try to access some of the car-based races with a bike, it won't let you.
Oh yeah, makes sense, I guess.
It's funny how the off-road.
And then there's the off-road races. You can just come with anything.
Yeah.
You can just start on foot. They just give you one.
It's pretty nice. I guess the street races are like more general with what you can bring. Like you can bring any car or bike in this case, while the off-road races you have to specifically have a vehicle in the off-road class.
Oh, this gives me an idea for bingo. Not gonna say.
Ooh.
Oh man.
I'm excited now. I love bingo. I haven't done a race yet, but I want to now.
Yeah, I also really want to do a bingo race. I haven't done one either.
Probably sometime autumn or something.
Cool. Wait, autumn. Oh, I'm gonna not be home.
Oh no.
Got school. Well, I guess I could. Yeah. Actually, now that I think about it, I could do the bingo race from my laptop and just not have a beefy PC to play on. I could probably participate in the bingo race then.
Just take your Xbox 360 with you.
I like that idea.
It would just be a bit complicated if we start off a save file.
Yeah, and then they have like console-only bingos, like bingo things, you know.
Okay, as long as these guys don't run me over, I'm fine. I can still win this.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, this race is a bit scary. If you fall off too late, you can't catch up anymore.
Yeah. There is a clip of me running Hundo, no mission skip, where precisely that happened. Followed by something else exciting.
I think about everyone has lost a run to this race. It's a theme.
Oh yeah. I don't think there will ever be a moment where... Well, actually, no. I think there were multiple moments that topped, alright, I better focus in this run.
Also, this pole in the end is dangerous.
Oh, yeah.
How's your money, by the way? I haven't checked.
We'll find out.
Since a while.
I'm gonna leave it a secret until I get to the thing. Hold on. They're 143. Is that enough?
You're not good.
Uh-oh. Okay, how the fuck do I get 7 grand?
Sell the bike. Not enough.
Can you sell it at an LSC?
I don't know. Can you sell stuff in single player?
Yes, you can.
I don't
think so.
Do I take this? That's not enough, is it?
I don't know.
I'm desperate.
Just do it.
Get the money drop in the water? Question mark.
Okay, 2 grand more.
Well, the money drop in the water would be.
I can get 1,000 for robbing a convenience store. Fuck it, we're going on a crime spree.
Remember, you have to lose the cops to buy this as well.
Yeah, I'll lose the cops as well. Okay, yeah, I think the thing in the water is the way to go. Where is it? I need you to guide me.
It's like scouting port, roughly, you know? You can cross over. Just drive towards the port for now.
Alright, this way, right?
Yeah.
Just tell me when to turn right.
It's just at the end of the road. Before don't go towards Spitz Bay, just go right then.
Yeah. Okay. Is it over here?
Yeah, just is it there? Yeah. Yeah, just park the bike there, I guess.
And then
about where the stairs are, more to the right.
But the oh yeah, I see. Oh my god, this is so fucking scuffed. I don't even know if I'm gonna beat the time estimate now.
But this was 7,500, so this alone would have been enough, I guess.
Okay. Good to know for next time.
maybe just don't buy a skin for sniper rifle.
All of this from a fucking misclick.
All of this because he bought a skin for a sniper rifle.
How much did the skin cost?
Like
20k?
Something like that, yeah. I don't know why this skin's so fucking expensive. What? I should have killed myself when I had the chance. And undid the transaction. Although actually this isn't too far of a detour from the impound.
So, what? I guess, reroute.
No, Franklin's broke. I mean,
Sad.
6k is not really being broke.
I mean, he'll be getting a pretty nice cash infusion soon. Alright. Hobbies and pastimes done. Strangers and freaks done. Random events. 1 extra. Miscellaneous done. Can we call this 101% Kappa?
Sure.
Fuck it, let's just
make it sure you missed 100%.
Yeah, fuck it, let me go pick up that second
instead
hooker.
of 62.
Do I get more points for getting another hooker? Oh yeah, I can drive in here.
What the fuck do you think? Man, imagine a fucking scenario.
What?
Fuck things
Yeah.
Boy, my mind is racing. But you know, I don't want to.
Yeah, that's one fun part of Hundo Classic.
You know what the interesting thing is?
What?
You can still beat the estimate.
Yeah. It'll be close, but... Man, I'm glad I didn't ask Ben to reduce the estimate.
Yeah, we've seen some good memes on this run.
Oh yeah, this has been something.
There he is.
Yeah, but that's Hando in GTA 5.
Yeah.
We heading to the foundry place.
I might actually make a YouTube video out of this
slightly
run.
overestimate, but not by a lot.
If it's too heavy for you,
Shh, let me believe.
man, we got
Sure.
dog. My boys, man.
Do I dare submit this as a PB on the leaderboards? Since I'm probably gonna beat that, what's currently up.
Who wanna clap your homie?
Who don't?
You're reading your PB? No.
Well, it's not my actual PB, but like the 122 PB, I can still beat that, definitely.
Oh. Oh no.
Yeah, 1 minute over. I know.
We ain't creeping on him,
But still, it's fun to beat estimates.
Be there. We gotta take all the heat he can throw it.
Doing this drive with a bike just feels so wrong.
Look, man. Mike and Trevor, they should be inside.
I don't mind it.
Stay out here and let us know when the bad dudes is coming. I got it.
2 homies chilling on a bike.
Restart whole run. If only.
And you're bringing a rifle? Yeah, I'm bringing a rifle. Hey, man,
Alright. Crazy shootout strats here. Rocket, Trevor. Get out of cover. Mow him down. Another rocket. Another one. Another one because I fucked up killing this guy.
Yeah, this is probably the most difficult shoot in the game. So many different things that you have to worry about, so many different waves of end.
Yeah, definitely one of the best though.
Yeah.
Yeah, so book it outside. Nade launch. Clap, 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 fire. Power, bonk, bonk. I missed that guy, fuck. I'll have to go back for him. The rest of the guys are out of sight, so I'm gonna jump down.
Trevor, stop being a prick.
This war zone outside, homies.
Nice reload.
There you are, you dick. What was the problem?
Still have armor, by the way. I'm not sure. I'm not even sure where you get it from.
Yeah, well, don't do it.
I know on Big Square they just give it to you at the beginning.
Yeah, it's just Big Square, you're right.
It's from Tower
I'm just gonna switch to Trevor and get this guy on my way out. Now you poke your head out. Of course you do.
Oh, there's a pile of corpses here. You have to.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
You can get stuck on quite a lot.
Same thing happens on Meltdown. But not as much. Alright, I'm gonna back up here, get ready to shoot down the heli. Go ahead and thin out the board over here. Get this guy who finally showed up. Spray those guys down. And then this is the last wave. Boom. That's how you do it decently. Alright, switch to Trevor. Switch to Michael. Yeah?
Fun fact is that it actually auto-saves right there.
Any deviation will lead to confusion.
How does that work?
Yeah, this is the only mission in the game that has an autosave inside the mission.
But
I guess because the mission is considered difficult and long, so if you wanna quit midway, you can.
So what happens when you load the save?
Yeah, you just add this checkpoint.
The fuck?
Yeah.
That is strange. I'm gonna have to check that out.
There's a save file for this in the any% saves.
Oh.
Yeah, what he does here now is he lights himself on fire, skips some dialogue.
Yeah, that part's pretty cool.
Skips some voice lines.
Now I'm gonna snipe Devin from all the way over here
That's Steve.
Oh no, I missed. Alright, let's see if I can get him on the pop-up. Fuck. What if you say more? That's interesting. I like that idea. I'll try it after this. Alright.
You tried to save over the save file. Oh.
Yeah, that's the backup. Just do that. Much easier than aiming a sniper.
Why do you use the RPG there? You could just use the micro SMG. What was that an animation?
Why not just go on the Ferris wheel and...
Oh, it just chase him.
Throw a grenade.
Just chase him down, melee him to death.
I know someone who enjoyed himself on the Ferris wheel. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Lester, I dealt with Haynes. You got a location on Devin Weston yet?
Yeah. Who's next?
Using the hairstylist place to
that guy flying
away.
Even more fire. You can tell that it must have been like one certain developer that did this entire mission. Like, because just every part of this is skippable with fire. Like, doesn't work like that in any other part of the game.
Well,
I mean,
no, there's one exception.
Yeah, but like
fresh meat to get the cab.
Yeah, but that's also super weird. Like,
really, how did that not explode? Still killed them all though.
You dudes ain't gonna have no.
Who's next?
Alright, I don't think I'm beating Estimate.
No.
Sag.
Get started till we're all together. Not properly.
I would have beaten it if it weren't for that crash bullshit. Or if anything else went right.
Combat situation. Guard the asset.
Oh, why is this guy going downstairs? Get the fuck back here. I don't think I have to kill this guy, but I'm gonna kill him anyway out of spite. You can jump over that gap. If you don't fuck up.
Come out!
That was a nice stumble.
We're receiving fire!
He's after EW! Extreme prejudice!
You bleed like humans, but I know you're reptile.
What do you mean all our operatives are dead? Wait.
Gonna call EMS here to delay dialogue and hopefully get a good frame rule.
Hello, this is 911. What emergency?
Frame rule, oh man.
Well, I don't know what else to call it. No one's given a name to it. If you have any better names, please let me know. I will adopt it without hesitation.
Well, I'll be fucked.
Nailed it.
Nice of Rockstar to give you this nice car for the last drive.
It's a shame we can't reuse it for Epsilon.
Oh man.
I got Mr. Weston. Let's take him out of the city, make him disappear.
Also, this car literally doesn't take damage.
Thank fuck. Except for water, apparently.
Yeah. It just randomly explodes.
Where am I? What happened?
Yeah, we might not have beaten the estimate, but we've had a lot of fun.
Oh yeah. And that's the point. Let me see if I can hit the brake boosts over here. Get one more chance. I think I got it? It's hard to tell.
Think about this.
This is why people want
This car can break.
That's cool, Hustle. You're here in our hearts. And in the chat. And that's what counts.
Hello, this is 911. What emergency service do you require?
So the
nice
last
spiker.
Jump of the run.
Oh.
I'm surprised he didn't start shooting.
Yeah, the bikers don't like Trevor, so they shoot you on sight.
Yeah.
No, that was close.
And get ready on time.
Oh yeah. As soon as this,
after the car is pushed.
People are already GGing, and that's time. Whew. No, 87%.
GG's.
GG.
Good one.
87%.
I can never escape it. Alright, so let's see. Oh yeah, we went over estimate. We'll confirm that it was 100%. I want to try save warping on that autosave if it didn't get overwritten.
It probably will.
I'll check.
You can just test later with the any percent saves.
What's the fun in that?
Okay.
I do it live or I don't do it at all. Alright, stats, 100 checklist, boom, we did it.
Let's go.
How about the autosave? Yeah, that's probably overwritten. Yeah, because it's 100%. Okay. Well, I guess that's it for me. I don't know how I'm supposed to transition over. Let me just flail around for a bit. I'm assuming Tech will go to transition soon. So in the meantime...
Yeah, just say goodbye and...
Alright.
Send your contributors or whatever and...
Yeah, cool. Thank you all so much for watching this interesting run, to say the least. I've loved doing it. I hope to do it again next year. Anyway, have fun watching the next run. I'll be there in chat with you all.
Yeah, goodbye.
Bye-bye.